wisdom.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm popping up the chat here. I do have it muted.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right. Now let me, I don't have either one of us featured.
Okay.
I mean, so it should alternate by voice.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
And I got something in my eye. Sorry, I have to rub it out. And we are live. There should be people here. Hold on.
There is people here.
Wow.
And
June Gall.
I'm
It's a
looking
long
at
story why we're late, June Gall. We just are.
Yeah.
We're
the title tonight is enough of community drama.
yeah.
With Green Bay Wacky and Cab7, and all we're going to do is just talk about drama in general. We're not going to talk about any particular channels at all, but there's a lot going on, and we can relate to it. That's what we're going to talk about tonight, how we can relate to what's happened to us and our channels and the people that have, not particular channels that have affected us, but that it's a general thing. It happens to all of us, and so we just want to talk about it.
And it does get exhausting sometimes.
You're exactly right. It certainly does.
It does get exhausting because, it never is just one thing. It goes on and on and on. People start drawing lines in the sand. People start messaging, twittering. It just goes on and on and on.
Right, exactly. And, according to YouTube, they put out a platform many, many years ago. 2005, I think, is when YouTube started, right? 2005?
Whatever, back in the day.
I think it was 2005. And YouTube put out a platform for any creator to come onto its platform and start creating videos. That's what it was all about originally. And then, of course, the viewers. Without the viewers, there's no sense in creating videos. So in the early days, that was pretty awesome. But over a period of time now, since I've come on, I've noticed more and more people creating drama here on YouTube. If one person gets mad at someone else, it should have always been, take it to the side, take it off the live stream, you go in private and you talk to the other channel, you go straight to the horse. But I've noticed that doesn't happen in our community.
No.
People, what they end up doing is that they start a live stream because they want everyone to see it. That's the stupidest way to do it. Don't make a scene. If you have a problem with another channel, I've said this before, what you need to do is go to that person, be a man, be a woman about it, and be private. Don't get everyone else involved because you're going to have two sides that are going to be pitted up against each other. All of your subscribers against all the other person's subscribers. So take it to a place off the live stream. It's as simple as that.
But we're like beating a dead horse. By the way, guys, I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Tweet this stream out. And look, it's not about that I want a huge number in here, but the more people we can talk to about this, the more that we could maybe, talk some, I wouldn't say talk some sense into you. I just get you thinking. We want to provoke your thoughts, because the reason I say we're beating this like a dead horse, I feel sometimes, me and Ben have been for month after month after month. We're always talking about arguments going private. It's like no one's listening. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. People are like doing a live stream instantly when they have an argument. Like they have an argument. Man, they're freaking out live within 5 minutes.
Exactly. And what that does to that channel, it doesn't make them look good by going out and making a rant about another channel. You're noticed right off the bat. And so people are making the decision from one side to the other. What kind of channel is this? Is this a drama channel? Is this a hate channel? I don't think I want to follow them. So you give a bad name for yourself. You're not giving a bad name to anyone else. You're making an ass of yourself. That's why I say you need to take it private. Some people just apparently they don't get that message. That as an adult, I like to take it private. I do.
Yeah,
I'm not going to talk about channels. I'm not going to mention their names. Matter of fact, that's against YouTube policy by mentioning other channel names. You can actually your channel can get a strike for bullying by mentioning any other channel names.
Oh my goodness, people don't even realize that. I want to make two comments real quick as we're just getting started. Two comments. Number one, someone had asked me, one of my moderators had asked me, guys, if you're gonna try to get subs in the stream and whatnot, you know me, I'm the wacky. If that's your need tonight, if you keep it respectful, I don't want anyone saying, please sub me. But if you're here for getting subscribers, don't worry, be respectful. All right. Oh, Herman the Great, thank you for that super chat. Green Bay Wacky and Cab7, you're the heroes of the community in my mind. Thank you for spreading positivity to us all. Thank you, Herman the Great. I appreciate that. But I want to say that. But number two, me and Ben are kind of focused right now. We got a lot on our hearts right now. Yeah. And I do apologize if we don't talk to the chat as much. I see everyone that's here. I see that Ford's Tool Reviews is here. Red Kryptonite, June Gall. I know Herman the Great. We know that you're here. And you know us. We love to talk to you. But we're just passionate right now. We might go off on a tangent for a half hour. And so if we don't talk back to the chat as much, talk to each other, please.
And I wanted all of you out there to know, I mean, there's 92 people watching right now. Yeah. I want to let all of you know right now, we're not taking sides of any particular channels. We're not talking about any particular channels. So if you think this is about anything that's just happened recently, it's not. But we're letting you know our experiences and what we've went through, and maybe it can help you and prevent you from going through the same things that we went through in the past.
See, this is what I hate. I hate when I see something and it makes me like, wow, I can't believe that was said on this live stream. Yeah. And then I have less respect for a channel because of what they said, but then it becomes well, you're taking sides. It's like your actions and your character is what motivates me. When I see someone do a live stream bashing some other channel, because we see it all the time, and I'm not talking about one specific incident, it's like that's what makes me lose some respect for that channel. Now, it's not because I side with a certain channel. It's like it's your character.
Exactly.
It's your character.
And I've said on my live stream many times that I don't take sides and I don't judge anyone. I could like this side and I can like that side. They could both be pitted up against each other, right? But I'm still going to enjoy both of them as friends. What they got going on in between each other is their problem. It's not my problem. But if they pull me into it, then it also becomes my problem. But I'm going to tell that channel, I'm going to say, listen, I told you, I walk down the middle. I accept everyone. So both of you need to take this into a private area and take it off the stream. That's what you need to do, because all that's happening is you got people with bowls of popcorn sitting at the edge of their seat watching drama unfold in front of them.
Because drama sells.
And it does sell.
And you know what? It excites people. Do you know that some people get excited that they're doing a live stream to bash somebody? They get excited. Like, wow, I'm excited to go bash this other channel. This is exciting. This is great. And then all of a sudden their numbers go up because like, man, I normally get 8 people in my chat. Now I've got 50 in there. Oh, yeah, this is great.
All right.
Drama sells. Oh, my goodness.
Let's see here. I just want to say hello to everyone out there. The 4 people that said hello to me, I really appreciate it. And thank you for coming over and supporting Green Bay Wacky and myself. We thought this was important that we share this with our community, because we are an integral part of the community, and a lot of people do look up to us and what we have to say. So to let you know, once again, we're not taking any sides on any particular channels. We're not taking sides. We're just talking about the experiences that we went through, and once again, how we dealt with it.
Yeah, and the thing is too, when we say that too, when Ben says that, when he says people look up to us in the community, we're not patting ourselves on the back like we think.
Oh, absolutely. No.
We don't think that we're any better than any other channel by any stretch. It just it's just people come to us on the side, and they've just sort of given us that role in the community, as a lot of other channels too. So we're not better. We're not perfect. We're not always right. But we do watch this stuff, and it saddens us because, we're trying to help grow people either spiritually or mentally or in their channels themselves.
We've got some smooches coming in from June Gall. June Gall, it's usually hugs, but smooches.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know why it's live stream after live stream after live stream bashing people with their arguments going public. Yeah. I just don't. I'm mind boggled by this.
What? As we all know, I went through something here just recently on my channel, and I know who it was, what channel it was about. but I didn't talk about that particular channel. I never mentioned the name, but I brought it up because it's important, because a lot of people were affected by it. It was more than just me. It was several channels that were affected by it. And it's like, I'm not going to sit back and let this unfold in front of the community and get out of hand. So the channel that I had talked about, I dealt with it. I'm still getting residual. Her and her haters, it's just something I deal with. I push it to the side. I can't focus on the hate. I got to keep continuing to do what I do here on YouTube. And a lot of times on my live streams, what I do, I talk about these things. Be kind to one another. And some people don't understand what that word means. Go to an encyclopedia or a dictionary and find out what that word really means. Be kind to one another. Spread the peace. That's what I'm all about. So if I see people being affected in the community by one channel, you're darn right I'm going to get up and I'm going to stand up and talk about it, because it's not fair to everyone.
You know what I hate? It throws everything off, the whole mood in the community. I myself, this happens I kid you not. Earlier, there was a live stream going, and I thought about bopping in just for a little bit. I didn't have a lot of time, but I saw certain people in the chat that I know that there's a bunch of drama going on with.
Yes.
And it made me not go into that live stream.
I exactly agree with
that. I hate to admit, I'm admitting it, guys. I didn't go into that live stream because I saw people in the chat that were part of a lot of drama that's been going on. So I left. I was like, sorry, I'll catch you a different live stream when I don't see those people.
That's right. And these people go into these live streams, Dave, and they think, oh, I'm innocent and I'm a good person. But like I told you before, I'm a lurker and I love to lurk channels. I love these people who are really nice in one live stream, but they're nasty in another live stream. People are noticing you. Don't think that you're being secretive about it, because people notice, and the talk is around the town about you people who pretend to be, sheep, but you're actually, wolves.
Yeah, I don't like that two-faced kind of thing.
No, definitely not.
I absolutely freaking hate that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all sweet and innocent. And then and then they're in another and they're bashing and I'm not talking about just because you go in one. How can I put it into words? What Ben's saying.
My opinion is, I wish I had the power to get rid of people who hate, bash, bully, who are prejudiced. I would love to have that power to say, you can't be on YouTube no more. You're out of here.
Oh, my goodness.
Come back pretending to be someone else. You're totally out of here. I got your IP address. You're out of here for good. So think about that. Before you start judging other channels, think about what they might be going through that day or that week. Do any of you really think about that? They might have lost someone in their life that day. They might have lost their job. Who knows what went on in their life that day? And that's what I do. Every day I think about other people and what they might have went through. So I try to be kind to everyone, and I try to spread the peace with everyone. But a lot of people just don't get that. They don't know how to be kind. They want to stir up stuff in a community.
That's the problem. We've got a bunch of, you nailed it on the head, right? That was a great statement. We've got a ton of people in the community that want to stir up trouble, want to stir up drama. They live for it.
Yeah.
It excites them. It's like a drug.
Exactly. And, for as many times I could talk until I'm blue in the face. And it's not going to change them as a person. I mentioned my live stream yesterday. Some of these people, seriously, they're mentally jiggered. They really are. You could be the kindest person in the world and be kind to them, and they can't see it. They're too blind to see your kindness. All they know is how to be angry at the world and hate on people, bash and bully. So no matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's not going to change them. They do not belong on social media, period.
I've thought about this before, and it's so funny you say that. It makes me think of a Gallagher routine I saw one time. You remember Gallagher, the guy that smashed watermelons?
Yep.
And he talked about bad drivers. And he said everyone needs to carry dart guns. And every time someone does something bad, we'll just fire the dart gun at the car. And then the cops can just find the car that's got all the darts on it and take them off the road.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually feel that way about people here on YouTube. There's channels. Sorry, guys, you might be in the chat. There's people that I feel shouldn't be here because it's just sort of like a big gossip Facebook kind of thing.
Exactly. I noticed several channels right now that are in your chat that don't even belong on YouTube. If I,
Wow.
no, I'm serious. If I had the power right now and I owned YouTube,
Oh no.
I'd be kicking out about 5 people that I see in the chat right now. Out of 98 people are watching, 5 people right now I would just take off of YouTube, period, and never allowed to come back.
Oh
Because
wow.
I know what kind of people you are. I've seen what you do. Trust me, I've got eyes and I'm a lurker.
Oh my goodness. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
that's a pretty bold statement, Ben.
No, I sure would. I'm not afraid to say it.
The views of Cab7s aren't necessarily the views that are expressed by Green Bay Wacky.
And that's exactly true. That's exactly true. But I'll tell you what,
Sorry.
Dave, I'll tell you what, if I pulled out these 5 people right now and everyone knew who they were, I bet you 90% of the people in this chat right now would agree with me and say, yes, they don't belong on YouTube.
Wow. Wow. You know, I don't understand why. Do you know, I see so much. Tell me if this is true or not. I see this all the time where people say, I don't like drama. I like to get away from drama. But you know what? It seems like everyone loves drama.
It's the people that say I don't like drama are the ones that usually cause it.
That make the drama.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I don't, you know, I look, guys, I've been through a lot of drama just like Ben has. I've had drama. I don't like, I'll be the first to admit it. I don't like drama. You know what I hate about the drama is that it goes on and on and on and it starts filtering off and splinters off and all of a sudden my hangout goes off. Did you hear what's on? And then this and this and my Twitter goes off. I get a message. Like one drama incident splinters into like thousands.
Exactly.
And then the story gets retold. That's what's even funnier yet. It's kind of like that game like we talked about, Telephone, where you start at one end, get to the end to see what the message ended up.
Right.
It's like the story keeps getting retold, respun, lies are being made up. And then people are sitting there on the edge of, yeah. And then they start, it's like a mob mentality.
And see, the thing is, we could nip this in the butt right now. If you have a problem with another channel, all you simply have to do is keep it between you and that other channel, take it to a private area where no one else sees it, and you two talk it out. If you cannot resolve, then just go your own ways. The community doesn't know about it. Everything is good.
That's what I don't understand. You just nailed it. If two people have a problem and they go privately and talk about it, and I've done that with channels where we've had some issues, we worked it out in the private messages on Twitter.
Yes.
And you don't have to go into a Google Hangout because I know not everyone wants to be on webcam with someone that they're mad at. Okay, I get that. But there are ways you can private message each other on Facebook. You can talk through it. You can even agree to disagree and go your separate ways. The community never even knows you have an argument.
Right. Then you got some people that said, yeah, I'll come to the table with you, but they can't reason. They yell and scream while you're talking, calm. They're yelling and screaming. It's like, okay, listen, I opted to come here and talk to you about this problem we're having, but you're not being reasonable. I'm going to have to step away. You do what you want to do. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. I cannot talk to unreasonable people who are yelling and screaming.
It's a dominant personality trait is what it is. I hate that. Yes, you try to reason with someone that will not let you get a word in edgewise.
Yeah.
And they will not waver to reason. You'll try to, well, yeah, but you did this. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't me. No, right. It was them. It was them. But
That's
yeah,
right.
but you said this. Well, I had the right to say that. I had the right to say it because they said this. It's like an entitlement mentality. Like they said this to me, so therefore I can go out and blow off steam however I want.
And a lot of them, how they blow off the steam is just immediately start a live stream.
Immediately.
Yep. And that's too bad. I mean, social media can be used for some awesome things. Trust me, we've all watched excellent videos out there, movie-like quality videos. And there's a lot of hard workers here on YouTube. Most of YouTube are good people. They want peace. They don't want people to start anything with them. They just want to do what they want to do, be a creator or just be a simple viewer. Okay. And I get that. I'm a part of that group. But then you got that smaller, that like 25%. And I'm saying 25% that want to cause havoc on people because they've got nothing else better to do in their life but to hate on people.
Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. See, wow. Some messages I'm getting about certain things. And here it is going on as we speak. You know, like people are on Twitter.
There's people talking about us right now watching this live stream. They're lurkers, aren't they? You're getting the message.
People screenshots and conversations and all. Oh, I'm going to get this out in the public. I'm going to get. What the hell is going on with everybody?
Yeah.
Seriously.
And the thing is, we're not talking about any particular channels.
No,
we're talking about something that we all go through. That's what this is about. This isn't about any particular channel. You know, I've went through some things just recently. Dave has went through some things here not too long ago. And so it's time to bring this up to the whole community because we can all relate to it. I am not talking about any particular channel. Dave is not talking about any particular channel. What we're trying to do is make this aware that there is a better way. There's a better way.
I mean, I'm ready to start doing like a people's court live stream, you know? This is the plaintiff. This is the defendant. You know, and have a freaking panel of judges.
Could you imagine that? If that actually happened, if we did that,
oh my,
bring up the two different channels that were hating on one another, and then anyone in the chat, they would be the judge. Could you imagine that?
Something like that, or, you know, a panel of judges. I mean,
wow, that would be dangerous.
It's just beyond belief to me what people are doing here. It's absolutely beyond belief. It's getting worse.
And
not
see,
better.
The thing is, Dave, with all those people that are tweeting you and sending you these messages or whatever, they're going to be sending out to all their people that aren't here right now watching it, and they're going to misconstrue the story, and they're going to say, oh, you should have heard Cab7 talking about so-and-so. Well, I haven't talked about anyone. Or Dave did this. He said that on the live stream. You're not going to believe that. You need to go back and watch it. Well, Dave didn't say anything either. So here's the proof right here. This live stream. If you want to send people to this live stream to watch it, then do it. But this is the proof right here.
Yeah, but I've seen stuff that's been accused against me from even friends of mine. And they say, yeah, go look at this timestamp on this video. And I look at it, I'm like, are you freaking out of your mind? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That was like a joke, you know, like I've gotten in fights with my own friends over stuff. I'm like, man,
you know, I'm still trying to reel over. I was just watching a live stream here today, and there was this person in this live stream I've had problems with. And there they were. There they were, and I'm going, I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. And you want to be a part of all the drama. So you know, some of these people are thinking that I'm not noticing things. I notice a lot of things happening. Don't think I don't. And trust me, if it gets out of hand, old Cab7 will get up and do a live stream. If it's affecting a lot of people that are good people, I'm going to stand up for the good people. Don't think I won't.
Well, you know what I think's funny is people act like no one's seeing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like no one's see, man, it spreads like wildfire.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. I get a link in my, hangout from someone. Oh, you're not going to believe so-and-so's on. You can't believe what they're saying. And then like another one.
Well, that's what I noticed tonight. A lot of people knew that we were going to be having a live stream, and a rash of people, oh, Cab7 and Green Bay Wacky are going to be having a live stream. Oh, you need to go over there and check it out. So people are all prepared thinking, this is going to be a big drama thing. Well, it's not a big drama thing, but we are talking about the drama that's being created in the community. And it's not by Dave and me.
I hate drama. I've had drama come my way. And I even had one drama situation where I was big enough to apologize. That was a long time ago. I became friends with that channel because they said something in someone else's chat. I read it. They didn't think anyone saw it. I got mad. Then I mentioned something on my live stream, made them even more mad. Then they did a live stream about it. Then I got really mad. And then I went to their live stream and we started fighting like cats and dogs. But then we actually calmed down, and I actually was big enough to go on, and I did a live stream apologizing for I saw it one way, they saw it another way. And
if people could just come together to the table and agree to disagree, if you cannot make a resolve, be adult enough to say, you know what, I'm not going to talk about your channel. The other person will say, you know what, I'm not going to talk about your channel because I know that could damage both our channels. So you both agree and say, I'm going to do my thing on YouTube without mentioning you at all. This is done. It's over. And it may not be forgotten, but it's done and over. I'm not going to talk to my friends about it or my subscribers. And the same on this side. It's done. It's over. I'm not going to talk to my friends or my subscribers. Wouldn't it be a wonderful world if we could actually do that? But it's not that way. There are certain people out there, and it's a small group of people, that cannot let it go.
That's, wow, you just nailed it on the head. It's like a festering wound.
Yeah.
They cannot let it go. It goes on and on and on.
Exactly.
You just nailed it on the head. That's it. Yeah, they cannot let it go.
I just want to say again, welcome everyone to this live stream. I appreciate all you being here. And I know that for the most part, most of you are here because you can relate to this topic. Enough of the community drama. And you saw the title, you know that it has happened to you and your channel as well. We're coming here, we congregate and to listen to what's being said here. A lot of you can relate. Trust me, but there's that small portion of people that are in here right now that they don't care.
No.
They're here for the drama effect. They're here to go ahead and spread it out to their little goonies or whatever you want to call those people and cause big stink about it.
Yeah, and I still say tweet the stream out because I think this is a valid discussion. It's not about big numbers. It's like, believe me, I got plenty of numbers. I don't need the numbers.
Exactly.
I'm more focused on the topic tonight.
Right. That is our focus tonight.
Yeah. And I want people in the chat to know, when you come to Green Bay Wacky, that normally I talk to everyone in the chat. I'm reading your comments, but because we're just so focused, I can't just keep going to the chat and shout everyone out. So I apologize. I love everyone that's here for being here, minus the 5 that Ben doesn't like. No, just kidding, Ben. Sorry, little humor. Little drama.
It's not that I don't like them. It's that they don't like me.
It's okay. Sorry, I just need a break with a little laugh. But I'm just saying, I'm reading your comments as they go along. I just can't shout everyone out because we're so focused. We are so tired.
Right.
It's ripping our community apart.
And
Do you know a lot of people here don't even think of this as a community? I'll explain it again. Here's the way I look at us, all right? I think of us as a neighborhood. Like, imagine an aerial shot. It's the Green Bay Wacky house, Cab7 house, everyone's house. We all got a house, and it's like a neighborhood.
Right.
It is a community. It is.
That's right. It certainly is. And the reason why we're having this is because we're passionate about it. We want everyone to get along. That's the reason why we're having this live stream. We're not here to call out any channel names. We're not going to do that.
No.
We're not going to call out any channel names. That's not what this is about. It's affecting all of us, not just a couple of channels. It's affecting all of us. And because it's important to Dave and me, that's why we're here talking about it with all of you.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this again because I'm getting messages. I'm getting certain messages. Thank you, by the way. I've got good friends that have got our backs, This is not about one particular drama. But I'm not going to I'm not going to act like the community doesn't know what's going on. There are certain drama situations right now that are sort of in the headlines of our community is the best way I'm going to say it. It's not one, it's several.
Well, you can't miss it. I mean, it's all over. It only takes 5 minutes for news to get from one side of the community all the way over to the other side. It's 5 minutes. Come on. Yeah. Everyone knows about it. Yeah.
So we know that there's certain situations going on right now, but this live stream is not directed towards any.
Absolutely not.
Not that one specific. It's about the behavior. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I'll say it again. some people say, well, you're taking the side of this person or that person. When I see someone that is willing to go live and start yelling and swearing and acting like a maniac, it's like, that's when I like have a problem with that channel. Because then it makes me look deeper and say, well, what kind of person are you? Do I want to associate with you? And
Right.
that's what it is. It's not that I took a side of a certain person. It's just like, what are you supposed to do? Look at someone who's yelling and screaming and swearing and bashing and go, yeah, I want to be friends with that guy or that girl or that girl.
Definitely not. I mean, I would rather listen to a person who's calm and collect and reasonable. That's the person I'm going to say, hey, that's the way I would be. That's the way I would react. And I've had channels come at me and they yell and they scream, and they say real bad stuff about me. And most of the people know that it's not true. Okay. Most of the people know that it's not. I've been through it. Trust me, I have been through that. But when you got a core support of people over at your channels, they're going to support you and know, hey, this channel is not like that. We know them all too well. They're consistent. They're the same way. They're a good person. And you'll support that channel. But then there's other people that know, yeah, they're a badass. They're going to go ahead. They're going to go after that channel. And they're a real ass. Well, of course. And they're going to support that.
And, the thing is, too, and this is just me, I want support from everybody. I want everyone to be part of my channel.
Exactly. And we give reason. Dave and me both give good reason for everyone to want to come over and support our channels. We don't cause drama in the community. We don't. Actually, we work hard for the community. We really do. And I don't think anyone can deny that in this chat. All the people that are watching right now, I don't think anyone can deny that we don't bust our butts for this community.
And I would say this too. I see this a lot, and this is just an opinion. This is not directed at any particular channel. This is in general. I see a lot of people that take out their frustrations of their failure on other channels and other people. I saw it all the time. Look, I've been a salesman for years. I've had my own company for over 20 years. And I would see this all the time. We'd have new salesmen come to the company. One guy's coming back with a lot of sales. The other guy isn't. The one guy starts blaming the territory. And then we start talking to him. Well, give me your sales pitch. Oh, my goodness, that's horrible. That's what you said to somebody?
Yeah.
You sometimes have to just take responsibility here on YouTube that it might not be them. It could be you. You might, what I like to do is I like to look to people that are succeeding and study them in a positive way. I'm happy for them. I'm like, this is great. They're kicking ass. It's like, what are they doing? I want to find out because I want to know if there's anything I can learn from this.
There's
jealous.
There's something that I did, and probably several of you can relate to the same thing that I'm going to tell you right now. I've had problems in the past with some channels, okay? And I always say in my live streams, take the higher ground. People are going to notice when you take the higher ground. They're going to support you. It's like, wow, that man, that woman took the higher ground. I respect that. And so what I'm going to do, if there's a channel having problems with me, what am I going to do? I'm still going to talk about their channel, but in a good way. I still want them to get support from the community. They're basically a good channel, but from time to time, they're going to go off. They're going to go off. It doesn't mean that they're a bad channel, and I will still support you. But if you're one of those type of channels that just bring hate and bashing and bullying, I will let the community know, don't support them, because that is all they're about. And trust me, if I could get away with it, I would say the channel names. I would really love to tell a few channel names out there for what I've seen.
Yeah.
Just to protect all of you out there so you don't subscribe to them. They will be a sheep in front of you, but actually they're a wolf behind your back. And don't think it's not happening.
I would give you a hell yeah on that, Ben.
Stop!
Firemen, welcome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Oh my God, I
That's
screwed
too
up.
much drama for us.
I screwed up so much.
son of a. I'm gonna go do a live stream right now.
That's it. I'm going to do a live stream on Fireman CB. That's it.
We'll tag team.
Yep, exactly.
Good to see you, my brother. Fireman.
Any mod that's on here, delete my comment immediately, please. Immediately. I can't do it.
Oh, I don't see it.
What comment?
The last one I made. Please delete it. I don't know what's going on. I can't delete it.
Look up in the chat.
Why? What did you? You don't have to delete your comments.
It needs to be deleted.
Why?
Because
Please.
it does, wherever it's at. I can't find it, though.
Message retracted, I see.
Oh,
Thank
it was
God.
retracted?
Okay, I don't know what it was, but
good.
Thanks for coming up here. I know Fireman's been around the block plenty of times. I'm sure he's got some opinions on this subject.
Right.
And, guys, if you don't know Fireman CB, because I know there might be some extra people in here, I would seriously suggest getting to know him because he's a man of he's good character. He's a good guy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I apologize for that. I did the worst mistake I could ever do during a live stream.
What?
I posted the Hangout link in chat.
Oh, okay.
So if somebody comes up on this panel, shut the live stream down immediately, please. I apologize for that.
Oh, you were trying to tweet out the stream or something?
No. I forgot. I copied that link that you sent for the Hangout to get up on this panel. So if somebody comes on this panel, you're going to have to shut down the live stream immediately. I apologize for that.
Oh, don't worry. I did it once, actually. Worse than that, I put it on Twitter once.
Yeah, I forgot the microphone was on and I forgot it was in Hangouts. I didn't mean to yell like that. I apologize.
Let's hope nothing comes of it. The Lord will bless. Hey, guys, if you see us immediately shut, I'll put this out to the chat. If you see us mysteriously shut this live stream down, we'll immediately start one back up within 5 minutes. So
yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Don't sweat it, man. I'll keep an eye out for boxes. Let's hope it's not a big deal. So you've been listening to us, Firemen.
I have, absolutely.
What say you?
You know, what irks more than anything, is if you look at every one of Ben's videos that he puts out, every one of yours, every one of mine even, all three of us, we put videos out with one purpose and one purpose only, and that's to help the rest of the YouTube community. Yeah. And yet these people are out there to go, look what Ben said. Look what Green Bay said. Look what Fireman said. And it's like, come on, really? What are you doing? And I'm not saying everybody in the chat. What are you doing to help others on YouTube as opposed to us? Don't you have something else better to do in your life than sit on your behind at home and go, hey, look what he said. Look what he said. It's childish. It's immature. You've got three individuals on this panel now. And we do everything we can. And we've got a lot of people in this chat right now. We bust our butt. We put a lot of time, effort, energy into helping others. And these people have nothing better to do than talk crap about us. And it's frustrating. And a lot of times, those of us on the panel right now say, you know what? Why are we even bothering doing this? But when we do that, we let all these haters win in the process. So right. That's why we keep doing what we're doing now.
Exactly. No, I totally agree with that.
I'm sorry if that was long-winded.
No.
It was good.
No, that was very good. That's a very good point. Guys, you're getting some wisdom here. See, and that's why we want to get Fireman up here. He's got some good opinions for you. And
I'm looking down the chat right now, and I see those same 5 channels that are haters. And I don't think anyone knows about them. And I mean, I really wish I could say these channel names and tell you all the bad things that they've done here on YouTube. I'll tell you, and it's just recently, but I'm not going to do that. But it's just weird seeing these particular 5 channels out there right now who are pretending to be good people when actually they're stabbing you in the back. Trust me, they are, because I've seen them do it to several of you channels that are in here.
And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know who Ben's talking about, so whatever that deal is, it is. And by the way, Hazel's Reptiles fam, that's really nice. She's dropping my PayPal link, but that's very nice. Yeah, that's kind. But don't worry, guys. You know me. That's very nice. I just wanted to say that was nice. But it's not
guys,
about,
if you
it's
do
not about money. It's not about money.
If you do want to support Green Bay, you don't have to donate money. What means a lot to Green Bay more than anything, Cab7 and myself. We have 124, 125 people in here watching right now, and we only have 82 thumbs ups. If we get a thumbs up, it means a lot to us. It really does.
Yeah, and tweet out the stream because I really think, I don't know, man, I just want to wring people's necks sometimes when I see doing stuff on these Bash live streams. And you ever notice it's not just one, it's like a series of them, like it goes on and on. It's usually about 5 or more.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Donna Shaw.
What?
Oh.
Okay. Wait a minute, guys. This is a break from the quick break from the drama live stream. Fireman's gonna say something here. Hold on.
I just wanted to welcome Hazel's Reptiles to the channel, as well as Donna Shaw. I appreciate y'all showing up. Everybody else that's showed up in the chat that I have not mentioned. Frozen Fury has just made a donation of $2 and says, "You're all beautiful. Don't waste it on hate." Thank you so much for saying that.
Thank you. I picked my butt for tweeting it out. A reminder to people in the chat, I'm reading your comments. We're just really kind of worked up and focused. So if we're not acknowledging you, believe me, there will be several other live streams. My channel is all about growing channels, and I love saying people's names because I know how important that is. I love doing that. It's just tonight we're a little more focused. I mean, this drama is just getting so bad.
Lois girl, look what I said out there. Okay, I got 3 little purple hearts. All right, listen, this isn't about any particular channel. Okay, we're talking about the community as a whole. We're not talking about any particular channel. So for any of you out there that think I might be mad at them, I'm not. This is not about any particular channel. It's just that this is all building up, and it's one channel after the next. And it's like a minefield out there. You got to watch out what you say. You know, people like chat. When you type, you can't put emotions into type. And I have ran into this problem many times on YouTube in my time here. People will misunderstand what you just typed because you can't put emotion into it. They can't see your face, and it really sucks. Unless you're really descriptive in your typing, people are going to tend to take it wrong from time to time.
Right. And those of you that have watched the live streams with Cab7, myself, Green Bay Wacky, doesn't matter what the live stream is, you will see us take little jabs like, say, awesome sauce, make it rain. We'll talk about James Cox. The thing is, we are not bashing James Cox because James Cox frequents our live streams. We go to his live streams. We have a relationship. We go back and forth. We pick at each other. We make fun of each other, but it's nothing serious. That's important to know that.
Yeah. That's a good point because those are comical bantering. That's right. Fun. That's not what we're talking about tonight. That's not drama. We're talking about the hardcore live stream where people are swearing and yelling about other channels.
Dave and Fireman, listen, you know
they're making up stories.
You know what happened to me the other morning? The other morning, it was 3:30 in the morning, and I put out a YouTube video. Now, that person is in the chat right now. I put up a YouTube video, and it was a positive video to lift people up. It was about 2 minutes long. And immediately, as soon as that thing rendered and was put up on YouTube, I got a thumbs down for it. And I know who it's from because that person right now is in the chat. And don't think I don't know who it is, because I do. But I couldn't believe it. It's like, is that how you start your new day? Remember, yesterday is gone. It's done. It's over with. You've got a new day. You got the chance for a new day to be the best person that you can. So the best way that you could be was to give me a thumbs down on my positive video, because maybe your butt hurt. Well, get over being butt hurt, okay? I'm not mad at you anymore. I was done being mad at you within about 10 minutes. So it's done. It's over with. It's water under the bridge. Start giving thumbs up to people. And you don't only do it to mine, you do it to a lot of other channels because you're butthurt over them. Quit being butthurt. Quit being a crybaby. Be an adult.
Wow.
Sorry, sometimes you got to come across that way to these people.
Right.
I've never given anyone a thumbs down ever. Never.
That's awesome,
Never.
Dave.
No, I
Oh.
never have. I kid you not. Never
Oh.
given a thumbs down to anyone, even when they deserved it, and I still haven't done it. Why do people
Right.
get off on that? Why do people get off on that? Oh, I'm gonna, and you know what? They always they bring in their bogus accounts. They want to make sure not just one thumbs down, not just two, not just three. Let's go for 10, 20, 30, 50.
Yeah.
Or let's go into our hangouts and get our group of cronies to give a bunch of thumbs down.
Yes.
Right.
Are you freaking kidding me?
You know,
I hate that kind of behavior here.
I would never be proud to say that I hang out with a group of cronies. You know, I don't have any cronies. My group of friends is this small. It's this small. It's about 7 people here on YouTube. That's it. That's all I've got. And I plan to keep it that small because the larger group of friends that you've got, the more problems and personalities come along with it. It's going to be more problems. That's just a fact. That's why I like to keep my group of friends small and confined. And I really have no problems.
But you know, here's the thing that I don't understand. I've seen the drama come from channels that claim that they want to grow here, that they're trying to get big.
Yes.
Where in the world does a channel that says they're trying to get big and trying to grow think that a good strategy for this growth is to do a live stream or a series of live streams to bash another channel?
Yeah.
Are you insane?
Well, people feed off the drama sometimes, but I'll tell you, in the long run, it's going to hurt your channel.
You know, I got to say, Fireman CD.
Like a freaking idiot, like a maniac.
Well, like I said there are a few people here in our community that really need some mental evaluation. They don't belong on YouTube. And you know, I went as far as saying one time, and this might not be the best for some of you. Some of you might get pissed off at me for saying this, but it would be nice if they had a background check, because I'd be more than happy to take a background check just so I could be a part of this platform. Because what I do here on YouTube is a good thing. I would pass a background check in a heartbeat, but there are a couple of you out there that would never pass.
Well, you know, people get mad because YouTube starts filtering channels more and more every day. But I think the reason they're trying to filter people is I actually don't think they want this crap on here.
Yeah.
And you know, here's what I love. I'm putting this out to anyone, and just you can relate to this. This is what I love. I love the people that go out and bash the crap out of people. Now, again, this is not directed towards one channel. I've seen this dozens of times. If I've seen it dozens of times, it's directed towards dozens and dozens of people. They go out and they bash the crap out of people. They swear, they yell, they do all this shit. And then what do? They make their video private. They make it unlisted. So because they know they don't want people to see what they did.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
If you really stand behind your position of that bash, that bitch, then why do you make your video private? Why is it unlisted? I've even seen it go as far as some channels that have done this, that have actually made the claim, I don't have any bad videos up that put people down on my channel. It's because they're all unlisted. But I already saw them when they went up. I freaking hate that.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah, well, that bugs me.
No, I agree. I agree with you.
It's because they're afraid. They say that they're doing a live stream because they want to speak the truth, right? And so they go on there and here's my opinion about this and blah, blah, blah. This freaking channel did this to me. And then as soon as the live stream's over, boom, unlisted and private. Well, if you're so passionate about it, you believe you're right. Why isn't that video up?
Right. That's exactly what I have kept up every single one of my videos. Ever since I joined YouTube, I've got every single one of them up for all of you to watch. I have shared everything intimate about myself. You want to know about me? Go to my channel. But I am not afraid to say anything on YouTube. As long as YouTube allows me to say it, I'm going to do it. That video is going to go up, and it's for everyone to see. I will never hide a video. I am not embarrassed.
I think they do. You know what? I think they make it unlisted and private because they know it's wrong.
Right.
If you didn't think your video was wrong, would you unlist it? Why would you unlist it? Why is it private? In your heart, I think you know it's wrong. That's just me. It's an opinion. Go ahead and get mad at me, people.
No, and that's okay to have an opinion. That's okay. I mean, you know, opinions are welcome, definitely. Not everyone is going to agree with us out in the chat. There's a lot of you out in the chat right now that may not even agree with anything that we're saying up here.
Yeah.
But what we're saying, we believe in what we're saying, and we believe that there's going to be a certain amount of you that are going to agree with us. I mean, what we're doing, this is what makes YouTube work, the channels that we've got. And I'm just speaking for the three of us, for Fireman CV, Green Bay Wacky, and Cab7. What we do here on YouTube, I think YouTube enjoys what we're doing here.
And the only reason all three of us on this panel are here to begin with is because we enjoy helping others, or we wouldn't be on YouTube.
Yep.
We wouldn't be here at all. The only reason we're here is to help others because we care about others. Whether we do instructional videos, we do inspirational videos. We want to pick people up if they've had a good or a bad day. We want to have a prayer stream for people that are reaching out for help. If we didn't get the positive feedback, we wouldn't be on YouTube. It'd be pointless. But yet you have them certain naysayers out there that just, they got to give that thumbs down or they got to retaliate and keep that drama going.
But the other thing too is that, you know, we're genuinely friends, and I believe in these guys. I believe in Firemen and Cab, just like Fireman said, that they genuinely have your back, your best interest in mind to help you grow, to help you in this community, be part of it. And I've never seen these guys. They're of good character. I mean, your reputation means something in the community, but some people don't seem to think it matters.
Listen, I've got to tell you, Dave, you're the same thing's happening to me. And you know, whatever comes to me in private emails and messages, it's kept between me and that person. But I got to say, I've had about 9 people now from this chat. 9 people say, is it me? Are you mad at me? Are you talking about my channel? No. And if it was you and you came to me in a private message, I will tell you if it's you or not. I'm not afraid to tell you if it's you or not. But everyone, I've had 9 people send messages to me right now. No, it's not you. You're all good. I love all of you.
Hey, someone said we're getting a Boomer raid. I didn't notice it, but I thank you, Boomer, if you are raiding us.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
I can't believe that channel I went on the other day. I don't know why I went on, and I was drawn to the drama, I guess you could say. And she had like 4 or 5 or 6 videos just bashing another person, and she just went on and on and on. She had no views on it. It's just, I don't know why people feel the need to retaliate by putting up videos and bashing another channel, because in the long run, it's not doing your channel any good at all.
No, it's not. And it will come back and bite you in the ass too.
That strategy, I'll never understand the strategy. I'm going to do a video to bash another channel, and this is going to help me become better respected in the community. What?
Wow, look at that, Dave.
I see that. Noble Girl Gamer. Thank you for that. Some love to those awesome hosts. Thank you, Noble Girl Gamer, for that super chat.
Very
$10.
nice. Very nice, Noble Girl. Very nice.
Oh, thank you, Remy Moore. We are stronger working together. Yes. 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 Thank you for those super chats. It's a viewer-supported channel here. Viewer-supported. People don't even realize, you know, guys, and not to pat ourselves in the back, people don't realize how much time we give to this community, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, how many sacrifices we make. There's a lot of times my wife sometimes checks my ID when I come to bed. That's the joke I make to make sure that I'm really her husband. Is that, I haven't seen you for a while. Can I see your ID?
You know, we neglect our loved ones sometimes, you know, and our significant others. And, you know, for YouTube, we put a lot of time and effort into this.
You know, I've always said it. We want to grow because the bigger you get, the more you can help people. The bigger you get, the more you can help. There's 2 ways to get big. You can get big if you want cars, boats, mansions, all that, then your mind is on growing big to better yourself. The bigger we get, the more we can help you guys.
That's right. That's right.
That's our goal.
Wow. Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
At Wild Edibles in Wisconsin, to the 3 great men on the panel. God bless all. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat.
God bless you there, Rolling.
Thank you, Boomer Rock. By the way, Boomer, I said to everyone in the chat, we're so passionate tonight. We're not talking to people as much in the chat, but oh my goodness.
Wow.
Rhonda, wow. Wow, thank you for that $10 super chat. Thank you, Juliet.
Jenny and Jeffrey Helm show, I hope I said that right. They're absolutely right. We YouTube community, we do need to stick together, and it's a team effort. We help each other out, we shout each other out in the chats and so forth. It is a community. We need to stick together as a community and try to weed out the bad apples if we can.
I think sometimes the problem though is sometimes people, I do believe in the stick together thing, but sometimes the story gets sort of distorted. So people they do end up taking sides because they're hearing part of the story and they're not stepping back to evaluate, like, okay, now wait a minute, what caused this original problem?
Right.
And then they end up giving people a pass on their behavior.
Yeah.
Like they should say, wait a minute. Okay, I understand you had a beef with this, and I want to support you. You're my friend, but you just went live and started foaming at the mouth and swearing and yelling and bashing, and you shouldn't have done that.
Right. Yeah, you can't take that back. Once you put a video up, that's it. If they report it to YouTube, you can be shut down. I've got a very, very close friend. I even mentioned it to Green Bay Wacky. I didn't mention it to Ben.
Thank you, Donna Shaw, for the super chat. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Vern Family Logs.
Yes, thank you for that super chat. Keep fighting the good fight. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to acknowledge them. So you had a good friend.
He just got shut down recently because he actually booted somebody out of his chat, and that person had the connections to have like 5 or 6 different accounts, and they shut that channel down with no explanation. And this person's clean as a whistle, no foul language, no nothing, all because of drama.
Wow. I would like to take a poll in this chat right now, and I know that a lot of people would not respond. Oh, you got another one.
I see that, Farm guys. Just before Cab says, I want everyone to know this. This is really moving me. I get humbled when I see people donating to my channel. I really do. I mean, I know I wear sunglasses, but believe me, behind them, sometimes I get close to almost crying.
You don't get like that when I pay you for being on your live stream.
Or me. What the heck?
It means a lot, guys. It means a lot. I never, you know me, I don't ask for money. I make jokes rarely about it. I don't ask for money on this channel. We do what we do to help you guys. But thank you. I want to thank everyone for that. But Cab7, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I was only 1 hour late, Dave, with that payment. 1 hour late. How dare you charge me 45% interest? Just 1 hour late making that payment. No, I wanted to mention, I'd love to take a poll out there, but I know not everyone would respond to the poll because they'd feel guilty. But I'd love to ask the question, how many people came to this live stream tonight because they thought we were going to talk about them? Put a #1 out in the chat right now. How many people? Now be honest. I'm not going to call you out and say, yeah, that's right, you, and you. Just be honest. How many people because they thought they were going to be talked about tonight? I bet you very few people put a 1 out there.
Or maybe, well, wait a minute. Maybe a better way of saying it would be if they thought we were going to talk about someone that they knew, maybe, or something.
Right, we got a 2 and we got a 0.
Oh, there's some. Oh my goodness!
You got another.
I know Angel Dominique. Thank you, Angel. Angel's been coming to the prayer live stream. She's a faithful woman in God, and thank you, Angel. Because I always say this. When you make a donation, even $1, $2 to anything, that's money you worked hard for, and you're willing to share it because you think that what we're doing is right and are good. Thank you, Frozen Fury. I see you're doing a live super chat also. Thank you. He says, because we love you in the community, Green Bay. Thank you, Frozen Fury.
That's right.
I like number 4 for other. That's what someone is saying. Do number 4 for. Is that what I just read? Yeah, it's hard to get. That we need a better way of wording that.
I've got some good news. There were 5 channels that I picked out that I know that are haters here on in our community. There are 5 channels that I picked out in the chat. Now there's only 4. One of them, either they're not talking anymore because I haven't seen them say anything in the chat, or they already left because they got tired of hearing, you know, the feeling the guilt.
Wow. Thank you, Ricky Dove. Like I said, we're not talking to everyone in the chat as much as we should. This is getting so bad lately, guys. It's getting so bad.
It's getting out of control.
I'm looking at your thumbs down. You got 6 thumbs down. I'd love to know. I wish YouTube would give us opportunity to know who those people are. I really would, because then I'd feel sorry for you, because a lot of people would end up coming after you and giving their opinion about you.
Hey,
we know that that's the haters doing that, and they're probably right in the chat right now.
I just wanted to say goodnight to Vern Family Vlogs. I happened to scan the chat and caught he said he was leaving. Thank you for the donation, Vern. Thank you for coming. Vern, guys, he's a family guy. He's got a beautiful family. Vern, nice to see you in the chat, by the way.
Good to see you, Vern.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Dan's life journey said, it's like, I knew who to come to help one of our fellow YouTubers, Tim from Breaking the Shell. He was in trouble. I knew Cab7 could help get the word to yes, and that's the kind of person I am. That's the kind of person Dave was. If the message would have been sent to Dave or Fireman CB, they would have did it too. When it comes to someone that has fallen in the community and they need help, they need to be lifted up. That's what we do.
Yeah, but keep in mind, someone like Tim's a man of character. He's got a good reputation.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
If he'd be a drama-filled, kind of person, he might not, it's because your character means something. Why are so many people don't care about their character in the community? I'm mind-boggled by this. Not that we're perfect. I'm not saying we're perfect. I'm not like we're not perfect, but we try.
Oh, Juliet Miranda, I don't do tags. I haven't done those in years because I don't have time to do one. It's been a long time since I did a tag. But I appreciate you tagging me. If you want to tag someone else, I don't have time to do it. You'd be going, Ben, where is it? Where is it? And I'll be going, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have time.
I picked my butts leaving too, by the way. See ya.
Well, I picked my butt. Have a good night. I had to say it because Donna Shaw wanted me to say his name.
Nice.
Dude, what I'm trying to figure out is what would make an impact with everyone in the chat here that would make them think twice before they do a live stream to bash a channel that they have an argument with.
Well, Dave, it's not going to change. No matter how many live streams that we do like this, it's not going to change certain people. They're always going to be that hater. They're always going to be that person to pretend to be someone that they're not. And I deal with it every day here on YouTube. So it's not going to make a difference because they haven't changed yet. I've done several of these kind of live streams. Those people are still the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Noble Girl Gamer says, made another super chat. I love you, honestly, Cab, Green Bay, and Fire. You rock. Thank you. Kind words.
Wow, nice.
Yes,
Very nice.
thank you.
So your opinion is you don't think it'll change? You don't think there's anything we'll be able to
not, because Dave, and I'm saying this by experience being here on YouTube, you might get someone pissed off at you, and they'll hold it forever and ever and ever. And it's like, how stupid. Get over it. I get over things. I've gotten over everything that I've ever been through on YouTube. The people that hated me the most, we're now friends. We're friends now. If I can make it through that, I can make it through anything else, especially the tiny stuff that people, that they blow it out of proportion. I don't mind forgiving people and giving people a second chance, but that's the kind of person I am. I'm not going to change or deviate the kind of person I am. So what you see is what you get. But I'm going to be brutally honest with you. When it comes to a topic like this, I'm here to protect all of you out there. I'm not wasting my breath. This is important to me. It's important to Dave, and it's important to Fireman CV.
See, I've said this before too. This is one thing I see that I think arguments are about. People get mad when they blow up and do something. They say they're sorry,
Right.
and get forgiven, but they don't get restored, and it pisses them off.
Right.
Like I've said this before, if you screw up bad and you're really mean to someone and you say you're sorry, they can forgive you, but it doesn't mean you're getting restored.
Right.
It's going to take a while to earn that trust back, depending on how bad you hurt them. All three of us have been victims of bullying, if you want to call it bullying. But the difference is now Green Bay, Cab7, and myself, we've gotten into tiffs with other channels well known by everybody in that chat.
Right.
Look at, by example, what we've done. We've patched things up. We're right back in it. You know, they say forgive and forget. You can forgive. Don't forget. Just don't get caught in that loop again. That's the thing.
Right.
But the big thing is try to forgive if you can, if at all possible, and make up if you can by leading by example. Look at all three of us.
But some people get mad because they said they were sorry, they got forgiven, but they're still blocked. Like, well, why am I blocked? Well, you're forgiven. I just don't want. I don't.
It's not like you flick a light switch and go, okay, you're forgiven.
Right.
Everything's back to normal, like it never happened.
Right.
No, because when you do that, you leave opportunity possibly for something else to happen. It's not that the person's not being sincere and saying they're sorry, but if it happened before, you know,
it doesn't mean we're going to be friends again. You cannot go back to the friendship you used to have. Remember,
Right.
the person that burns the bridge, that's their problem. They are the one that decided to burn the bridge. If they come back to you, yeah, they can be forgiven, but it doesn't mean that that bridge is going to be rebuilt. It does not mean it will. So you might still be mad at that, but that continues to be your problem, not mine.
Kind of. That's what I'm saying, is that people get mad because then they get mad. They start festering. Well, I said I was sorry. I said, well, yeah, but you hurt me so bad. I did forgive you, but I just don't want to associate with you at this point in my life.
Well, and the other thing is there's toxic people out there too. There's people that are very toxic. And I will stray away from those people. I don't want to be around toxic people. I want to be around positive-minded people, people that are uplifting, people that support the community, like Dave here and like Fireman CV. These are the kind of people I hang out with. They are my friends. I am their friends. These are good examples of an awesome community, Dave and Green Bay Wacky. And I'm sure all of you out there can say the same thing about you've got friends that you say, yeah, that's exactly what community is about. My friends are about what community should be. But there are people that I will not be a part of. You cause drama, you cause hate, and I can see the forest through the trees. I ain't stupid. I've been around for a while. I see the dumb stuff that you're doing, and I will not be your friend ever until the day you finally change and say, you know what, I'm tired of being this way. I'm tired of being this way. And then I'll say, you know what, that's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to hear.
I don't know why some people too, they have the hardest time saying I'm sorry to people just to begin with, to at least you guys can go your separate ways and move on, but it doesn't have no drama acting out in the community.
Right.
And again, you know, people get mad when they don't get restored. They start kicking and screaming their feet. I've had this happen so many times. I had this happen with channels where they bashed me and bashed me and bashed me, and I finally forgave them. Then they got mad. Like, why can't I come back in your live streams? You bashed me so many times. I have forgiven you. I'm just moving on. We're going separate, but you're completely forgiven. And I've never spoken a bad word against you publicly.
Right.
Never said a bad word publicly.
Frozen Fury, we've never liked each other.
What is
Listen, I'm looking at what TJ Woodworking Shop said out there. He said, Green Bay Wacky.
Sorry. No, we didn't hate each other. We always liked each other. That's a good one, Frozen.
TJ's Woodworking Shop said it's bad when somebody blames you for something you didn't do. And I've been in that position. I know what it's like, TJ, for someone to blame me for something that I never did. And they believe the other people instead of the person that's supposed to be your friend. They won't even believe you. I know what that's like.
Nikki Rev, I'll say this to you. Not only have I been bashed, I've had death threats against me. Death threat videos against me.
Oh, I've lost count. I believe it. Well, you two, I haven't mentioned this to you, Ben, or you, Dave. I lost count how many death threats I mean, we're talking major threats where people wanted to know where I live because of some of the videos I had up. So I had to remove them. YouTube removed them because they were firearm related. So I know where you're coming on that one. Believe me. I think not to change it again, but I think the biggest thing with drama, if you want to nip it in the bud and take care of it, if you hear somebody's talking shit about you, don't create a video, confront them directly, nip it in the bud, take care of it right there, right on the spot. Don't talk to another person. Hey, what did they say? Can you tell me what they said? No, go right to them. Find out what's going on. Nip it in the bud. Find out if that other party is starting crap, and nip it in the bud. Because the first thing, if you put out a vlog, you put out a video, your channel's it's going to go down in the crapper like ours on the panel here. You don't want to do that.
And I'll even tell you, I'll go as far as to tell you this: one of the channels that threatened me comes to my live streams again. We actually patched it up. They actually made an impact with me, apologized, and actually, I'm not going to say who it is, but we were able to actually patch it up. That was a success story of a broken relationship that came back. That one did come back. I felt compassion for what that person was going through in life, and they apologized. They took down their videos. They came in with a second channel. We slowly rebuilt our relationship, and one day I unblocked them and they're back with the original channel. So it's not that it never happens, but there's other instances.
The thumbs down, today I went through and there's a certain way you can check where the thumbs down are coming from, and if they're coming from a PC, if they're coming from an iPad or something like that, or from a phone. It's pretty detailed, and it narrows it down to who gave you the thumbs down, but not the actual channel name. And the thumbs down that I get, and I don't get many, I get very few, but the ones that I do get, they're my subscribers. They're actually subscribed to my channel, and they're from people that I've had problems with in the past.
Admins, get on the ball, will you? That's okay. I took care of it. I kicked them out. I got rid of the troll. I got it. That's all right. I'll be on the panel and the chat at the same time.
Thank you.
Well, I had a channel once that, and it's all water on the bridge now, but I didn't like the way they treated women, actually. And
yeah.
So I couldn't be part of that channel.
Exactly.
And then as a result of that, I blocked them. They were not allowed in my live streams anymore because I'm like, I can't with a good conscience knowing this. And I'm not saying that we all know every single detail about every channel that comes into our live stream, but this particular one I did. This was a long time ago. And then they got really mad that I blocked them because they started spouting off about how when I came to their channel, I had gotten 100 subscribers. Oh, wow. It's like, I owe you my life now, I guess. It's like, so that, and then I started getting threatened. They were making videos threatening me. You're going to get yours.
Right.
And so I ignored it over time and it went away, but people say, well, why? That's where people get a half truth. It's like, what did I do? I just thought that the way you treat women is bad, so I'm blocking you from my channel. Nothing publicly was ever said, ever. I never publicly said anything. They just went to go into my chat one day and found out they were blocked. And it just, boom, it spiraled out of control.
I don't feel so bad that people that hate on my channel or hate me as a person, because I've asked people about these certain channels, and I said, have you ever had any problems with that person? They said, yes. So I feel a little bit better that I'm not getting the bulk of their hate. They're doing it to just more than me. They're doing it to several channels, and they're known by what they do. They're known by what they do.
Yeah, have a good night, Rob, Michigander man, by the way. I just noticed he was leaving. Just want to say goodbye.
Nope.
Well, that's the thing. People like that usually have multiple problems going on with multiple channels because it's a representation of their personality.
Right.
It's not just one thing against me. The channel I was talking about had multiple problems going on with multiple channels. It was just a pattern of behavior. They just honestly could care less.
And they think that their behavior is acceptable. They see their hate as being acceptable. It's like, don't you understand that hate is wrong?
Well, it's entitlement. I'm entitled to give bad behavior because of something you've done. You've enabled me. You've entitled me.
Well, I don't know if this will factor in or not, but if you don't have many friends, there may be a reason, there might not be. If you don't have that many friends and someone lashes out against you, the first thing you do is go out and put a vlog, or you put a video out saying this person bashed me, and I'm talk to friends. If you don't have friends, reach out to somebody, talk to somebody else that you can about this and say, listen, somebody's bashed me out. Go it alone and just put a video out and saying, I hate this person, they're a F and F and F and F and F, and it's not a good idea. It's not productive.
No, because of the kind of channel I get some very personable emails from people telling me their life stories, okay? And I read these life stories, and they tear me apart because of the things that these people are going through. And after I get done reading it, and I look at channels bickering back and forth, I go, that ain't crap, what they're going through. Maybe you should realize what some of these people here on YouTube are actually going through. Some of these people don't share their stories. They keep it hidden. But by God, you should see some of the stories and that these people write to me. And they're devastating. And then I think about the hate that comes toward my way. It's like, that ain't crap. Realize what some people are actually going through here on YouTube. They come here, and it's kind of like a therapy for them. They come here to merely find a couple of friends that maybe that they can relate to and have a friendship with, period. They're not here to watch videos or anything like that. They're simply here to have some friends.
Well, I'm going to elaborate on that, though. I've seen this happen, too, though. This is a little bit of a danger. I see where people will back people that are acting bad, swearing, bashing, doing all that, and they'll say, well, you just don't understand what they're going through. Just because a person is going through a tough time doesn't justify that bad behavior.
No, I totally agree with that.
And I see that a lot where people, oh, yeah, but you don't understand what they're going through. Well, okay, they're going through a bad time, but they just did 5 bash videos against this channel.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, but you don't understand. They're going through a hard time. So let me get this straight. If you go through a hard time, then you're allowed and entitled to go do a live stream, to yell, bitch, swear, degrade, do whatever you want. That's okay because you're having a hard time.
I agree with you.
That is not an excuse.
And the thing is, if you do that, people that don't know you, if they come into your live stream and see you for the first time, what do you think they're going to think about you?
That's a very
TLC Bear said, Cab7 I tried, and now I am shy of trying to find friends. Well, TLC Bear, I've known you for a couple of years, and you know damn well you and me are friends.
Me too. You know that. I said hi to you, Rod.
He's got some friends, right? No doubt about that.
Yeah, we get busy sometimes on YouTube and don't connect as much as we should.
Right.
But friendship has never gone away.
Exactly.
And, Rod has always got a special place in my heart. Him and my good friend that we lost, Carolina, man. And I have a deep friendship, a love for those two. And I'm sad that it's not both of them together anymore. And I just that just made me think of that, Rod. I miss him. I miss him. I just wanted you to know that. Just made me think of that. But yeah, that here's the other thing too. I should mention, we haven't even touched on this, Ben.
Sure. What?
We're talking about the bashing live streams and all that, right?
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about the bashing in the chats.
Oh, jeez.
That's almost worse.
Oh, yeah. Because everyone sees it. Everyone sees it.
People they go into a chat and they start bashing other channels in the chat.
Yeah. Right.
Don't worry about ZPD. Who I am. Don't worry about that. Green Bay pays me to be up just for face. That's it. Dave, I think it is would be rather important if you brought up again what we did before. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure Cab's gone through it. I know I've gone through it. And you just recently went through it where somebody was trying to respond. I mean, trying to send you a message. You didn't get back to them. And of course, they're running around telling everybody Green Bay hates me because he won't acknowledge me.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had that happen. Like people, they get mad because they feel like you overlooked them, but they forget. We have. Go look at my channel and look at all my videos. How many comments are on them that I got to answer? My Twitter, all the messages I get. We can't catch everything, or we'll even forget about things because someone will say something in a chat, a busy chat, and then we're supposed to remember it's one of thousands of things.
Right.
It's nothing personal. Nothing personal. It's just hard.
Just to give you an example, Green Bay asked me to do something a week ago for a friend of his.
Oh,
I forgot completely, totally about it up until now. I'm just remembering it now. And Green Bay is a great friend of mine, and I just remembered it. And I'm like, oops. I mean, and this is, how I treat friends.
It's that the banner thing.
Get a hold of this.
Yes, it is.
I was on a live stream panel once, okay? And it's happened a few times. And there's certain channel who is subscribed to me and knows me well, and has now had an issue with me. I was up on a panel. That person in the chat said hello to the other people on the panel, but didn't acknowledge me. And I noticed that, and I'm going, what a freaking little baby to act like a little 12-year-old to acknowledge the other ones, and they were doing it to try to get my goat. It didn't bother me a bit. It's like you just made a total ass of yourself, and a lot of people noticed it. Well, I'm mad at you, so I'm not going to say hi to you because you're on the panel, but I'm going to make sure I say hi to the other people. I'm going to hurt your feelings. It doesn't work that way. I'm 54. Get over it.
That's a good point. Yeah. And I've even gone into chats where I'm not so much friends anymore with certain people because of some drama that happened. I'll still say hello in the chat, and I won't say anything bad against them in the chat. I just might not talk with them as much in the chat, And if they say hello to me, I don't ignore them.
It's just that so many adults acting like 12-year-olds, and people still act like a 12-year-old.
That's generous. I'd say more like 3-year-olds.
Jeez.
Yeah, I absolutely hate that when the drama happens in the chat and people think nothing of it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that really disrupts a live streamer. The last thing, when you're having a live stream, you're trying to entertain people and meet people and network with people and all that stuff. And all of a sudden, here's this comment where these two channels are fighting in your chat.
Hey, ZPD, check this out. I've got these are the little miniature ones, little 3 musketeers. Oh my God. And I've got York peppermint patties, and all the rest of my candies and goodies are in the storage room. Trust me, I love donuts too. But this stuff makes me happy.
Ben, you could do ASMR Three Musketeers right now. Come on.
I could.
Go ahead. Crinkle that.
Until I get my microphone.
Oh, crinkle the package.
Oh, I'll try.
ASMR Three Musketeer crinkle of the package. Do it.
Oh, Three Musketeers. Okay.
No, just the package that you had there.
Hold on a second. Jeez. Like Charlie Brown, stick out the tongue. It's better effects.
Wow, I'm getting tingles.
Now I'm going to open the package.
Oh, we lost Fireman. We lost Fireman.
That's okay. I'm interested in my Three Musketeers.
Fireman down. Sorry, this is our little break, our little joke break for how passionate we are about this.
That is exactly. Look at that beautiful goodness. Hold on just a second.
Oh my goodness, I'm going to get an X rating here.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Look, 4 people just subscribed to my channel because of that.
Did Fireman get back? There he is.
Yes.
Sorry, first time on YouTube.
You missed out on the food porn. You missed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I heard the peppermint.
Wow.
That was our way to take a little mental break from our passion over this subject tonight.
Mm.
No, I was trying to go into the Cab7, well, message mods to let them know to look for a particular troll. That's all. And I closed this out by mistake.
Well, see, while you were doing that, I was thinking about more reasons that people start this drama crap, and a lot of times it's because people want things from all of us. They want things, and when they don't get them, they kick their feet. They want mod wrenches. They want recognition. They want all this stuff. They want.
Oh.
Who wants to be a mod on our channels?
I can't believe I've seen people start bash live streams over mod wrenches.
Oh, I know.
And how do you take one thing like that and do a 2-hour live stream about it?
The magic of cheese.
Well, that's the biggest red flag. The biggest red flag. Somebody asks for a wrench, you're like, uh-oh.
This is sharp cheddar cheese.
Oh my goodness. It's Ben doing ASMR cheddar cheese.
You know, that doesn't taste so good. I just got done eating chocolate, and then you add cheese to it. Chocolate covered cheese. Oh,
Yeah, you're right, Lulu. I saw that comment Lulu made. Lulu, love you, my good Canadian sister there. She said some people don't even use their mod wrench. Yeah, but some people get mad when they don't get one. It's like a status symbol.
Yes. People, it's like, it's not a diamond. It's not gold. It's not silver. It's a frickin' wrench.
That's all it is. It's a responsibility.
But I've seen drama. I've seen live streams happen to bash people because they didn't get a mod wrench.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not making this up.
And these people are making a total ass of themselves, having a tantrum because they didn't get a wrench. But I'll tell you what, the people that want those wrenches, that throw those tantrums, remember, I've been on YouTube a long time. The reason why you throw those tantrums is because there's a reason why you want that wrench for that person that you don't like, and you can get rid of them. That's why, and you can time them out. And sometimes that person, the host or the hostess, isn't going to notice that you're timing that person out. That's the reason why you haters want that wrench, so you can get rid of the people that you hate.
And that's happened to me, and that's why I don't frequent those channels anymore. I told the mods, well, I've never had any problem with them. And I'm like, okay, they only got 200 subscribers. They've been on YouTube for 2 months. You know, I got over 7,000 subscribers since 2009. Yeah, take their word over me. Bye-bye. And then they question me as to why I don't visit them anymore. And I'm like, really?
Yeah, I had a person do that to me, a lady, an older lady at that, older than me, and I'm old. And I would not give her a wrench, and her reasoning was to get rid of one of her enemies that came into my live streams. It's like, oh, hell no, I ain't giving you a wrench. No way. So after the live stream, I got 3 messages, very nasty messages, and this is a Christian. This is a woman who claims to pray to God all the time. I could not believe the language that was coming, and I took screenshots. I still got them.
Well, that's one issue. I'll give you another situation that happened. Another situation that happened. Had a channel that would come to my live streams, and me and Ben actually went on their live stream once. They were talking with us. We were hanging out. And after that, they got mad the next day. They wanted to come up on our panel. And we were like, well, we're not really friends with you. But they're like, well, I come to your lives all the time. Well, a lot of people come to the lives all the time.
Right.
It doesn't mean we don't like you. We're just not there yet.
Right.
And they actually said, you guys owe me. They actually said this. They said, I'm not kidding. They said, I come here all the time. I've earned the right to come up on your panel. And this happened many months ago, so it's not anyone that's in the chat now because this channel is blocked. So it's no one current. This is past. And then they went and made a live stream with all these ridiculous accusations.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just went on and on and on about how they deserved all this stuff. And we're like, bingo, drama right there.
Well, the biggest thing is to have a zero tolerance. Like, I've got a great channel. There's somebody in this chat right now And their husband runs a wonderful channel. I love the channel. It's great. But the mod that is in there right now has the capability of kicking me out and Cab7 and Green Bay Wacky. And we will not frequent that channel because that person likes creating drama. So what we do is we separate ourselves and we have nothing to do with that channel altogether. And we don't have nothing to worry about. It's easier. If all three of us have a problem with the same one person that's a mod in there, there's something wrong, because we can get along with anybody.
Yep. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I don't understand why people want to be talked about in a negative way.
Right.
Why they want to have a reputation for causing drama, why would you want to have that reputation? I'd want to have a reputation for helping people, being positive, being funny, being interesting. That's the stuff I want said about me.
You know, I like the people that think that they know you. Now, those are the people that I think are pretty awesome. I know you. And it's like, wait a second. You live with me? You mean to tell me that you go every place I go to outside of YouTube? You know me? And then they judge me. It's like, wait a second. You don't know me. All you see is what you see on a monitor or in a video. That's all you see. Don't tell me you know me. And then you go behind my back and talk to people and say, Cab7's this way, Cab7's that way. I get it all the time from these same people. They think they know me. If you only realize the things that I do outside of YouTube, you would probably be pretty damn impressed.
Well, it's really hard because we're dealing with a lot of people here that don't think of this as a business, a career, anything like that. They just think of it as a big gossip Facebook, like I said.
Yeah.
They have no problem hitting that live stream. No problem at all to hit that live stream button and start bashing someone. Wouldn't even think anything of it.
And those of you that don't have many followers or don't live stream that much, for Cab7, for Ben, Dave, and myself, you know, if you've never experienced this before and you go into a live stream and oh my God, Cab7's here. The legend Cab7 is here, or Green Bay Wacky's here. Oh my God, it's great. Or Fireman and Fireman and Green Bay Wacky, they do live stream. Cab7 does inspirational. When you go into a live stream and somebody says that, to put the feeling, how you feel, into words is just phenomenal. You feel like you're on top of the world. And that's what encourages you to make more videos, because that tells you you're doing something right on YouTube. When is the last time you've seen somebody go into a live stream? Oh, look, Joe Schmo's in here. He talks crap about other channels. You know what I'm saying? I mean, learn by example, make people want to watch you.
That's a great way of saying that. Yeah, because I know what you mean.
I mean, look at Pusa. Look at Nero Trigger. We go into his live streams, or anybody else that's on this panels. June Gall, she's on there. She, if she doesn't shout us out, on screen, she'll do it in chat. It means the world to us. But here's the key. You've got to reciprocate. You've got to do it back. They come into your chat. You've got to go, oh, look, Donna Shaw's here. June Gall's here. This is what they do. Please be sure to check out their channel, because, you're on top of the world when you do that. If you run a drama channel, forget it. DJ
Southpaw, thank you for that super chat. Great stream, guys. Shout out to Michael Malloy, and I would say AKA Jack Nicholson.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jack. This is Jack. Jack. There's Cratchit. Sorry, guys. We're just passionate about this. This drama is just ripping our community apart day by day. It's getting worse.
It is.
Cooley Collector, I'm doing good, and I hope that you and yours are doing well. Thank you.
And I wanted to just remind everyone in the chat, I know there's still over 100 people in here. Just a little reminder, limited interaction with the chat that we're saying out loud. We normally call out all the channels and everything. We're reading your comments. It's just we're real passionate about this tonight. And if we keep calling out every single channel one by one, we're just focused. I don't know. I'm so worked up about this drama lately.
And I'm glad that we're talking about it. But you know what? I wish this would be the last one, but it's not going to be. There's going to be a new group of people that are going to take the place of the old group of people. It's going to be a continuous thing here on YouTube. It really is.
Panic videos, said, we try to respect everybody. YouTube is hard to do alone. Why burn your bridges? And that's right, because the negativity, it just like festers. It gets worse and worse and worse. But the positivity, it just keeps going on. And that's the good thing about being positive. You're right, Panicked Videos. You know, you try to respect everybody. If you don't get along with them, just don't freak with the channel. It's that simple. But you burn your bridges, and a lot of times there's no going back.
And that's that, you know, it's sad that it does happen that way. But you know, once that bridge is burned, that toxicity is now out of my life. I'm going to continue to do what I do. That person can continue to do what they do, stew in their own toxicity, hang out with those people. That's fine. I don't make it a part of my life. I just keep moving on. Hang out with you and Dave. I mean, and the other positive people that I hang out with. You know, I'm content with that. I just don't like toxicity.
Yeah, and you know, it makes me sad when I see a channel that I used to tell people to go to, and then I see them doing some horrible bad behavior, swearing and being a maniac, being crazy and all this. And I'm like, now I don't shout them out anymore. I can't. How can I, with a good conscience, say that's a great community supporter there?
Right, exactly.
And now I can't give them any exposure anymore. When I could have given them exposure day after day, every live stream I do, if they're in the chat, I'd say go there. And now I don't even zip. You know, I won't even say. I hate that. It saddens my heart.
Yeah.
And drama gets to us. We're bigger channels, and it gets to us all the time. What a lot of you in chat probably don't realize, some of you do because you're in our little circle. What you don't realize is drama gets to Green Bay, it gets myself, it gets to Cab7. We will vent to each other. We will be so upset over the drama sometimes. We're just like, I'm tired of it all. I can't deal with it. But it's important to have friends you can talk to that talk you down. Somebody that you can relate to. Believe me, the drama gets to us. You just don't see it, but believe me, it infuriates everybody on this panel. You have no idea.
Oh yeah, and that's true. But see, our thing is that we decide this, you know, as friends, it's like, yeah, it affects us, and we might get mad about it, but we're not going to do it publicly. We're not going to do it publicly.
No, that's the worst way to do it. That's really the worst way to do it. And some people may say, well, Cab7, you get up and talk. Well, that's because I'm not afraid to get up and talk. Not only that, when I get up and talk, it's because several people have been affected by it. If it's just me, I'm not so much worried about it. But when it's affecting people here on YouTube that I call my friends, you're darn right I'm going to stand up for those people who are too afraid to talk.
Yeah, and that's what happens. Man, when this drama, sometimes the drama comes and all of a sudden my hangout's going off and all these and people are sort of aligned, like picking sides and saying, did you know this was said and that was said and this was said and that was said. It just goes on and on and on. It's like I'm not making videos all of a sudden because I'm trying to talk with everyone, and it's just toxic.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just don't understand how people think this helps their channel. Blowing up publicly, how does that help you on your channel?
Just makes matters worse.
Donnie the Traveler, have a good night, my friend.
The Mitten Dad wants to know if you got his wrench yet.
Mad Kaiser, as a fellow creator who aspires to entertain people, you have my full support. Same with Cab7. Thank you, Mad Kaiser. I just wish that we could make an impact with people that would really make them, that would actually in the future make someone that's getting ready to do a bash live stream back their hand up off the computer and say, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do this. So once you do it, it's out there. You can make your video on, you know, people forget too. They forget. They make a bash live stream and then they privatize it or unlist it. Did they forget that people are screenshotting and recording that?
You know, once again, I've got to reiterate this. You know, it's funny when people say they hate drama, they don't like drama, but they're the ones that are causing it.
Oh my God! Yes,
they're the ones that are causing the drama. Oh, I hate drama. I can't stand drama. But yet here they are talking behind everyone's backs, and everyone notices that you're doing it. So don't tell me that you can't stand drama or that you hate drama. Just admit it. Own it. Own it. Own it. You love drama.
Yeah, I hate that kind of stuff when someone I had that happen so many times where people would be they're in my live stream getting a bunch of subs and all that, and they're subbing up and down, doing all that crap. And then I'm over at another live stream, and they're talking smack about me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, dudes, you come over to my live stream that I'm putting on to help you network and grow, and then you're over in another live stream bashing me. I've seen that a lot.
Lou Rock, you're exactly right. And that happened to me just recently, man. That happened to me. And I'll tell you, I brought that up in my video about 6-7 days ago. Yeah, that's why I have a small group of friends on Hangouts. I don't got a group that's 30, 40, 50 people in a Hangout. Mine is 7. That's it, 7. Those people I trust implicitly. So there are people that will record you on a Hangout. I've seen it done.
Yep.
And then they use it against you.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Being in Hangouts, they take it personally. I'll be in Hangouts, and they'll have 18 or 15 people they'll add to the Hangout. Yeah. I'll remove myself from that Hangout, and everybody takes it personally. The thing is, when I'm at work, when I'm at home, doesn't matter where I'm at. You know, I don't have time. I'm working, and I'm not trying to bash on anybody or anything like that. But hi, how you doing? Hey, what's up? What you doing today? How's it going? What are you up to today? You know, and I got 18 or 20 people doing that, and I'm 30, 40 feet up in the air. I ain't got time for that crap. You know what I'm saying? And even if I'm not working, I'm at home. You know, I'm trying to relax a little bit, do some chores. You know, do the honey-do list. And I'm bing, 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 bing. You know, it gets a little irritating. Like Ben was saying, he's got a small little group of 7 friends. I happen to be in that little group. Very rarely, once in a blue moon, at the max, you're lucky to get 5 texts a day in that group. I mean, that's just the way it is. But don't take it personally if, you add us to a Hangout and you've got 18 to 20 people in there and we're out there because it's so active, because it's just, it's overwhelming for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't, if there's a certain person in a Hangout, I will take myself out of the group. It's like that person is toxic. They're negative. I don't want to be around them. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of this group, but I can't be a part of it as long as that person's in here. I can't.
Wow. Yeah, I'm actually really glad we talking about this tonight, actually, because this is really, we've been talking about this for days and weeks.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, actually weeks, because what I went through, and it's like, I'm not the only one here on YouTube that's going through crap. A lot of you out there watching this right now are going through a lot of crap. You just haven't told your stories yet. But I can imagine the stuff that you guys are all going through out there from these haters, from these bashers and these bowlers and these people that are prejudiced. I can imagine what you're going through, but you know what? I can relate. Been there, done it.
The other thing I would suggest to people, and I mean this sincerely, once in a while, and this is the hardest thing to do, once in a while, you got to be the voice of reason to like your actual friends. And when you see them do something really bad, look them right in the eye and say, you know what? I don't think you should have done that. I think that was a bad move.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you can be friends with someone, and if you guys are really friends, if someone's really my friend, they can say to me, Dave, I don't think you should have done that. That was a bad move. I can take it because I'm like, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should apologize.
Well, look how many times June Gall jumps on us, as well as Brenda G's designs. She jumps all over us. She's like the voice of reasoning, and it's nice to hear from other people and get other people's opinions, because a lot of times we're men. We don't think things through all the time. And believe me, the June Gall will not hesitate to jump on us. Neither will Brenda G's designs. And it's good to have friends like that.
But for all of you that just listen to what Fireman said, they've never jumped on me, though. They jump on them, not me.
June, are you listening, June? Lulu?
June.
I'm just saying the hardest thing to do is tell your friend they frickin' messed up. That was a bad thing. You shouldn't have done that. That's the hardest thing to do, because you want to support them. You know, they're your friend, or it could even be a family member, whatever it is. And it's really hard to
listen to what Nero said. Wow, this is so true. Now I get it. I totally get why people haven't been coming up on my panel and sharing their story. You are so true. Nero Trigger said, Cab7, the reason why I have not shared my story on your channel yet is because there are people in the chat that could use it against me. I've heard that more than once. That's why people aren't sharing their personal stories. I get it. Yep, I get it.
Oh, I think Lulu Love You is going. Thank you, Lulu Love You.
Lulu Love Your little sister. Are you heading to bed?
I don't know. I think she might be busy or something. I think she might be heading out. Thanks. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lulu.
ZPD, I hate that trim around the door. I'm going to paint it. Oh, see, June Gall's listening. You're in trouble now, Cab.
But June.
Oh, too funny.
No, some people have asked too. Just a reminder to people. Some people asked this. I guess it looks so real. This is an electric cigarette, by the way, people. Just so you know, I don't smoke real ones. I haven't for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have asked that. It looks real though. This looks real.
It's all good, Dave.
Someone just had asked. It looks real. I know it does. It looks very real. I'm not against any smokers, man. I loved every cigarette I ever smoked. I almost bought a pack of Marlboros yesterday. I was so tempted. I was like, no, it's 5 years. I can't break that tradition yet.
Even if you did, I would still keep loving on you. I'd accept you just as you are.
I know. I was with my wife, and she was like, do whatever you want.
Yep. Yeah.
But I decided to go buy a refill of the cartridges on my vapes. So
there you go. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Lunatic Son said, drama is like a virus. You find a solution and another one pops up. You're absolutely right.
DJ Southpaw, yeah, I sure did.
I would also put this out to the chat, since there is over 100 people in here still. If you feel that you've done drama or done wrong, try to fix it. Try to find someone that you've done something to that maybe you didn't back down on and apologize to them privately. Try to get a dialogue going again.
Maybe
I'm just putting that out. If you know that there's something you've done that's on your heart that you haven't backed down from, search that person out and try to apologize to them and correct it as best you can. You might not get restored, like I said before, but at least you could get some closure to it.
June, will this work? Come on, girl. Let's dance. Come on, let's dance, girl. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Does that work? I'm trying to brown nose her.
Oh, wow. 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 I'm just Bobby Sprinkle. Can I make a point? People with good sense of humor like me, some people's not like that. Yeah, that's a very good point, Bobby Sprinkle. That's a very good comment, because that's another thing with drama. It's like some people have kind of a different sense of humor than other people. I had a channel once that had a really whacked out sense of humor, really whacked out, and I couldn't get into it. I couldn't understand it, and I actually ended up blocking this channel. And no one in the chat here, I mean, this is a while back, because I, believe it or not, have not blocked that many channels. But it was just I couldn't take the comments that they thought were funny. I thought they were crude, disrespectful, hateful things, but they thought it was funny. Funniest thing in the world. It's sort of like that obnoxious friend that everyone knows from high school or somewhere, or from work, and you're like, oh, I can't stand listening to this guy. He thinks he's funny, but he's disrespecting women, and he's doing, but they think they're hilarious.
I want to know where Margie is.
Yeah.
Margie could be here.
We need her. I agree.
Oh my goodness.
Melissa Faith, that's funny.
I know. I'm not going to repeat the comment.
That is so funny.
I read it though. I'm not going to say anything. I did read that, Melissa.
That is funny. I like it.
Almost, if I would have had a drink, I would have spit it on my monitor.
Well, that's the reason why I like Melissa Faith, because she's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying though that I know for a fact there's some things that haven't healed in this community. I know of certain arguments and certain channels that things, I know there's still things that have not healed.
Yeah.
I know of a lot of them that have still, the two parties have not actually healed.
And it's usually over stupid, dumb, and I excuse my expression, shit.
No,
Yeah.
it really is. Well, we're normally laid back just in time. You know that. Tonight, this is just something that's on. Me and Ben were talking about it, and I was like, I feel like I got to do a stream. This drama is getting overwhelming. It's crushing us.
You got your
James Cox is in the chat.
I was going to say your biggest admirer there, Green Bay Wacky, is here.
We got to shout out James Cox. Thanks for showing up, buddy.
Yeah. All I ask, James, is leave the awesome sauce hashtag out of the chat, please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And I'm not trying to cause. I'm not trying to cause drama. I'm not trying to cause drama. Everything else is fine, James. You know that.
Good to see you, James.
Hey,
Now June's doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, James knows we're gonna banter a little bit with each other. We're gonna banter with each other.
Yeah, and it's healthy banter. We're not, like I said earlier in the live stream, when James Cox is in it, you know, all three of us will go back and forth, but it's nothing personal. You know, he comes at us, we go with him. We have nothing against any community on YouTube whatsoever. We even pick on each other here.
Okay, I've got two things I need to share.
Yes.
Revy Quinn said, Green Bay Cab7, my channel got deleted starting over tomorrow. A fake friend deleted. Okay, we saw that, Revy Quinn. And more importantly, Melissa Faith said Cab7, hashtag moist.
Oh, no. Not that again.
Nice.
Oh, don't even start with that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I told everyone tonight that we weren't, it's kind of limited on the interaction with the chat because we've been going for over an hour and a half now about, you know, all this drama that's been going on. We're just moved to it. So I do apologize for not shouting out every channel the way we normally do. So we love everyone that's in here. We're trying to help people. We really are. It's just,
it is kind of a downer, Irish. You're right.
Dave, I hope that you don't mind me saying this. There's still 3 of those channels that are in here that are haters. I love everyone in here except those 3 haters. Can I say that?
Whoa. You did not say that.
I did.
Wait, can you say that again? Because I was reading Irish Whiskey's comment. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can hit the record button. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, please record it. Please record this.
Say it again.
It's hard to love a hater, okay? Especially someone that hates you. But I said, I love everyone in here except those 3 haters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And the views of Cab7 don't reflect the views of Green Bay Wacky. Do not take this if you're pregnant, think you're pregnant, or otherwise suffering from any other heart conditions.
Listen. I'm just as human as anyone else out there, so don't judge me for that now. I am human. There are certain people out there that just keep hating and hating and hating and hating and don't stop. How can you love someone like that, you know?
I want to say this to Irish Whiskey. Because he said, can you change the subject and get fun because this is kind of a downer. Irish Whiskey 77, I appreciate your comment, but we specifically did name this live stream tonight enough of the community drama.
Yes.
This really does have a serious message tonight. And the reason being, Irish Whiskey, there's been a lot of drama in the community going on, and we understand that not every channel is going to like every channel. Not everyone's going to like everyone. We understand that completely. But what's happening is everything is going public now. Everything's going on Twitter. Everyone's doing a bash live stream. it's getting overwhelming that it's getting so public. We're trying to convince people, plead with people to take this stuff private. It's got to get private.
Most definitely. Yes. And then keep it private. You know, even if you can't resolve it, keep it between you two. Don't spread it out to your friends, because you can't trust all your friends. They're going to get it out there anyway. You know, I've told some secrets to certain people, and oh yeah, I promise I won't tell anyone. And then all of a sudden it's out on YouTube, and it's like, who did you hear that from? So yeah, keep it between yourselves.
People need to grow up, all American great. Well, they're not. That's the problem. That's why we're doing this live stream tonight, because we say this all the time, and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
I thought it's getting worse. And you know what I think's happening? This is just me. And I'm going to be honest, some channels that don't get a lot of views get big spikes when they do something drama related, and they get off on it. They're like,
Right.
wow, look at my viewers all of a sudden. I used to get 8 people in there. Now I've got 50, because they're bashing a channel. But that's not the way to get, that's not a long-term winning strategy.
I just caught that comment there, Fireman CV.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, but I'm reaching up into the chat there to see what Redneck Beauty said first.
Yeah, go after Redneck. Don't be going after me.
Okay, Redneck, I'm checking it out.
She started it. I just finished it.
Cab, my wife found out about me and Sister Amber. It wasn't good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
James Cox.
Actually, I read that comment. Said he was saying hi to Hen Kid and everyone. And he said hashtag make love, not war. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to answer that. Scott King, I think you were talking to me. Why is the right side of my mouth bigger than my left? Because that's the way God planned it. Okay? That's the way God planned it. I can't help it.
What?
I talk out of the side of my mouth. And a lot of people have noticed this. Some people have asked if I've had a stroke. And I've never had a stroke. But it's an imperfection. I'm not perfect. But yeah. So
I didn't realize that was in the chat. Someone Joy Tate had a question. I didn't see that. Sorry, I apologize, guys. Like I said, tonight we're so worked up. Now we're starting to watch the chat even a little more.
Right.
James Cox, hashtag you are not moist. Oh my goodness. And he said that to Donna Shaw.
That's why I was laughing earlier.
wow.
A horrible thing to say to a woman.
I want to say goodbye. TJ, have yourself a good night.
All right, TJ, take care.
See you, TJ.
What do you guys normally talk about? Oh, yeah, Joy Tate. What do you guys normally talk about? Normally, we're comedy, Joy. We're sort of like normally we talk about, we're just
control issues, moisture issues.
I mean, normally politics, war, the Middle East. No, just kidding.
Second Amendment, stuff like that.
Moisture coming out of the hegemon of a refrigerator sealants.
Oh my goodness. No. Normally we do we're like, think of us like the Johnny Carson show or something like that,
Dun, 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 dun.
Who's gonna be the idiot that goes oh all the time like an idiot? I hated that.
Ed McMahon, not me.
I hated that.
Wow. No, so they were just asking. No, tonight we're just what?
Easy Sunshine, thank you. Cab7, I think the side of your mouth looks adorable. Thank you, my friend. Let me talk about that for a second. And to the person that said it, Scott King, okay? Listen, if you come over and watch my live streams, I always say I accept everyone. I don't care if you're living with a disability or if you're deformed. I still love you. I don't see those things because it's those things that don't define you as a person. If you're disabled, if you're disfigured, I'm going to keep loving on you because that is not who you are. Who you are is your heart.
Well, he's not telling you the whole story either. I'll share it with the chat. The reason his mouth is off a little bit, every time Ben tells a bad joke, I punch him. All right, every time. You can tell how many bad jokes he started.
Well, you must punch like a sissy because it's never hurt.
Wow.
Sorry, we needed a little laugh there after this, you know. And you know, it's funny though. I love what you said before when this stream started. A lot of people like, how many came because they thought we were talking about them, you know?
Well, and it's true because a lot of people are nervous because they realize they have done some bad things here, you know, in the community, and they feel guilty about it.
Yeah. Wow. Where do we go forward from here in this community? Like, what advice can we give to the community? You know, how can we squash some of this current drama? Is there any way to squash it?
Well, there is. There is an easy way to do it. It's simply, it starts with yourself. Just don't do it. Just
Avoid
don't
it. Separate yourself from it. If you find yourself getting caught in it, reach out to friends.
That's right. Because your friends are going to help you through it.
If you get caught up in it, go right to the source. It's the best way to nip it in the bud instead of keeping it going. Go, oh my God, he said this about me. I'm going to put out a video and I'm going to bash him. You're keeping the drama going by doing that.
Well, why can't people talk privately? I don't get it. Why can't they go private? See, now I'm depressed because Ben said this is never going to change.
Well, I'm sorry. That's just the fact of life. I mean, it's like saying wars will stop. You know, it's been around since the beginning of time.
Right. Well, as long as YouTube allows anyone to create a channel, you're going to have the drama going on. Or people that are not, I hate to say it, you know, not dealing with a full deck, I guess, or not thinking properly. I don't know if that's the proper terminology or not.
Scott King, I wanted to reply to you. I totally get it. I wasn't yelling at you or being mean back to you or anything like that. You know, I was just explaining it to you, and it's all good. You know, you ask a question and I'm gonna come back with a reply. It's all good.
Take care, Gil Skills.
Gil Skills, take care. But that's right, Donna Shaw. Both parties have to be willing to talk. And that's right.
Right. And if one party's not willing to talk to you about this drama, separate yourself. Get away from it completely. As much as it bothers you, and I know you want to retaliate, just let it go. You'll feel that much better. I mean, all three of us on this panel have been victims of this. And believe me, we vented and, borderline yelled at each other because we were so upset about this. But sometimes you got to let it go. It's easier. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I don't know how to convince people to privately apologize to each other and work their differences out and agree to go their separate ways even. That's fine. Go your separate ways, but acting it out on the stage is unbelievable.
I just wanted to now I've been getting a couple of private messages here. It's just the three of us tonight. We agreed upon this, that the three of us, Fireman CV, Green Bay Wacky, and myself would be up here to talk about this particular subject. I know there's some of you that would like to come up here and share your opinions and be up on the panel, but tonight it's just exclusively the three of us talking about this.
Yeah, and it wasn't even supposed to be me, but Green Bay invited me. If you look at the original title, it was supposed to be Cab7 and Green Bay only.
Well, me and Cab talked about it. We talked about it before we went live, but we didn't reach out to Fireman because we respect his opinion. And it was kind of like, hey, if we see him, let's ask him if he comes up.
Yeah.
Up here.
Right.
He was in the back of our minds.
He was.
But yeah, it is just a small panel tonight because we weren't
back.
We weren't sure where it would go if it got big, because it could get we didn't want, I don't even know what to say. Too much policing could be bad too. Proper FPV. Well, I don't know if we're talking about policing. I don't think that's what we're saying.
Yeah, and don't, the thing is, if somebody puts out a hateful video toward you, reporting them, useless. It's not going to do any good. Right. You can report, get as many people as you want to report. I don't want to tell you how to go about shutting a channel down, but unless you do the proper way of going through it, it only takes 1 or 2 people to take down a channel. But majority of the time, it's next to impossible to take a channel down, and it's not worth the effort. It really isn't.
I want to say goodnight to Redneck Beauty. She was in here for quite a while. Have a good night, Redneck Beauty.
Take care, Redneck.
Yeah, but, I always tell people, too, reporting channels and things like that, it's got to be legitimate.
Yeah.
You can't be, I'm mad at a channel, so I'm going to report them to YouTube. For what? I mean,
you won't give me a wrench, so I'm going to report them.
I mean, it's got to be a legitimate reason for YouTube to take anyone seriously,
Right. No, you're right.
Yeah. I just lately, I mean, and you know what's sad, Ben? We already know the drama is going to continue.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm looking at the thumbs down, and that's the continuation, because it's those people that gave you thumbs down that will continue the drama, and it's too bad, because I have a feeling I know who those people are. There's a lot of people in our community, but I know all the regulars, and I have a feeling I know who you are, and the problems that you've caused with other channels, and it's so sad. Because if people knew who you were, you'd probably find yourself being pretty embarrassed.
You know what I don't get? The old saying, you catch more flies with honey than whatever the hell it is. Yeah. Now think about this. All these haters that are out there bashing whoever it is that they're going to bash, including Green Bay Wacky, Fireman CV, and Cab7. Right. What would happen if they were actually nice to us? Where would their channel go as opposed to bashing us? Why not try to put your differences aside? You know what I mean? It's how much farther are you going to grow if you're positive and you get along with people? That's the way I look at it.
You know what I got out of what you just said? And it made perfectly good sense. Honey does a body good.
Yeah. Again, I don't understand why people that want to grow here want to alienate people from coming to their channel, because they do these bash videos, because people see them and they're like, whoa, I don't want to associate with that channel. Yeah. And if I say that, there's got to be other people that thought that too.
Exactly.
I couldn't have been the only one.
Yep.
I mean, have you ever been drawn to a channel that bashes people? Have you ever been drawn to somebody because they're being mean? Like, wow, I want to support that person. They're a mean son of a bitch. It's like,
exactly.
I mean,
I'm going to be honest with you, and I've said it before in my own live streams. I do follow some drama channels. Legitimate drama channels, but everyone over in those drama channels know that I'm the guy of inspiration, and they accept me as I am. I don't go there to cause problems. I go there and I'll throw out some very nice statements like, be kind to one another, spread the peace. That's what I do over at those drama channels.
Right.
No, Leon Peters, you three do politics, because I think this live stream should be shown to Congress. Oh my goodness. Wow, James Cox, I liked your live streams. Tweet it out, add it to my playlist, pay it forward. That's philosophy of hashtag Immigrant. Be positive, guys.
Oh, thanks, James.
Yeah, it's a mix. Okay, thanks, James.
The biggest thing is James Cox is in here. Okay, think about it. He's in here. He's supporting you. Just like we go to his channel when I get the opportunity, and we support him. He's interacting. It's a good thing. It's a positive thing that James is in here. We try to get along with everybody, no matter who you are.
Exactly. We try our best.
The only reason we're on YouTube is to help other people to begin with. If I could, and none of my videos would help anybody, instructional videos, any video. If it wasn't helping people, then I wouldn't be here on YouTube because it'd be pointless. And no, I'm not here because of the money. It has nothing to do with it. Believe me. Cab7 will tell you, Green Bay will tell you, we're not here because of the money.
No, for the money too. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the money is nice.
A couple extra bucks in the pocket doesn't hurt. I mean, it is nice. Like, I mean, I can get my Three Musketeers. I can get my honey. Yes.
You get a couple bucks? Well, I don't even get that much after taxes.
Nothing to brag about.
I get pocket change.
Jalen Chill Gamer, how you doing?
I'm just typing something here to Fireman real quick.
I got to read. Jalen Chill Gamer said Cab7 and Green Bay Wacky are the best YouTubers. I feel that you have I have drama sometimes with my mom and my friends. My friends keep on blaming each other. Then I was like, oh no. Then I ignored it once.
I'm just sorry, I had to type something to Fireman there. You can read it.
Oh, you typed something to Fireman, but not for me, huh?
The only room that
I'm going to do a video about you. I'm going to do a video about this. That's it.
I couldn't find. I've got too many windows open here. That's one that I saw. You know, I got to close some windows. Hold on. I got so many open. Holy crap! There we go. That's a more manageable thing. Hold on. This is okay. There we go.
Your reply? What? I don't know.
He's still messaging me, Cab.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm doing some messaging too to someone else. So how?
Oh shoot. Let's see.
There for you, Ben. I typed it to you. There you go.
Oh, did you type something to me? What did you type? Oh, okay. Let me read this out loud.
No. It's not.
It says, "Ben, be nice to June Gull." Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Just sent you a message.
Oh, yeah. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. You know, I think let's see. Yeah, thanks, Rand Jams. What is this other one here? Could you please Oh yeah, Laura D. Sure, okay. I can do that real quick.
I didn't see him in here. Rant Jams, how are you doing?
Yeah, he's been there for a little while.
I didn't even notice because normally when people highlight your name, they put that little @ sound or that little @ sign.
Sherry Carpenter, Cab7 will see you in about a half hour. He'll notice your comment.
Yeah. I said, I apologize, guys. We have not paid attention to the chat as much as we normally would. But, I mean, we're really passionate about this. This is really pissing us off.
Well, and the thing is that tonight, and you can go back and look at this, tonight was not about any particular channel. This has been something that's been building up for weeks. So if you think it's about you, well, I'm sorry to deflate you, but it's not about you. It's about the community as a whole. It's been affecting me. It's been affecting Dave, and it's been affecting Fireman CV. So we finally said enough is enough. It's time to get up and take a stand and see how many people are going to show up and agree with us. And most people here can agree what we're going through. We're all going through it. It's not a particular channel. Right. We have not mentioned any particular channels tonight. We're not going to do that. Nope. But it is a community as a whole. You know, one person's drama can mean several channels' drama.
But I'm not going to, I said it earlier, and I'll say it again. We are aware of certain situations that are going on right now. I'm not acting like we're not aware of them. We are. It's just that this stream is not directed towards one specific situation.
Right. Proper FPV, how do you do that? You don't need the @ sign to highlight. How do you do it without using that? You can highlight people's names in orange without using the @ sound.
Well, maybe if you type their channel name out letter for letter.
Thank you, Lulu.
Bobby Sprinkle, Humphrey went back with Haley. That's the hamster.
I just want to thank all the mods that are in here keeping up with all the trolls. Thank you.
We got a few tonight. We probably got some thumbs down. What we get, about 10 thumbs down or more?
Something like that. Yep. But those are from the people that are guilty.
But thanks for the view. I appreciate that.
Exactly.
I'll say it again. I wish YouTube would change their policy. I wish that the thumbs down would be required to show a channel name.
Yes.
I'll bet nobody would get thumbs down anymore.
Well, tonight I shared with a couple of friends in a hangout. I said, this is how you can find out who's giving you the thumbs down. And step by step, I showed them. It does not show the channel name yet. YouTube is actually talking about it,
Yes,
about showing the channel's name. So if you're leaving thumbs down,
eventually
I would quit doing that, because once people find out that your channel is giving the thumbs down, there's going to be a lot of people coming to you and going, why? I'm just giving you a heads up.
Yeah, and I did notice a couple of people in the chat were actually saying a few things about other channels. Guys, don't do that in this stream. We're talking about drama.
Yes. Yes.
I just smashed a comment down.
Right. Yeah, YouTube has been talking about it. Whether or not they do it is another story.
Exactly.
Talking about what?
They're talking about, you can go so far to find out what country the thumbs down is coming from. That shows you the country, the time. Not only does it show you that, it shows you what device they're using. And not only that, it shows you if they're subscribed or not. And the last step is to show the actual channel name. And they're talking about that. So for all you people, I'm serious, that love to leave all those hate thumbs down, and they're hate thumbs down, I would think about that.
Yeah, I just
Adolphus Green, welcome to the stream. Yes, we're talking about drama.
I just said hello to them. I saw their comment that they're new here. It's not normally what we do on this channel.
Right.
It's not normally. Normally it's a variety here. A lot of live streams about comedy and stuff like that. But tonight we are talking about drama.
Dream Walking Angel, no, it doesn't show the particular state. It shows the particular country, not the state. Matter of fact, I did a little bit of investigating with one particular channel that I was having problems with. And I did it on a live stream. And I showed, this is how you find out where the thumbs down are coming from. So step by step. And I said, not only that, I went to that particular channel and I looked at their comments on a particular video. And sure enough, it was them up in Canada. Someone that was subscribed to my channel that I called a friend. Never had any problems with them. And it was coming from that particular channel, and they ceased. They stopped giving me thumbs down.
Yeah, and I want to mention too, doing a live stream about not wanting drama. I'm not innocent. I've gotten sucked into drama a few times in the past. I've just tried to correct it and step, I'm not in. I've gotten involved in some drama in the past where it's come out. I've never done a bash live stream, but I just want to remind people I'm not perfect, okay, by any stretch.
One thing I've said that needs to be true here. You need to do this on YouTube. Be consistent. People are going to recognize you by being consistent. Don't veer off the tracks. Always be you. And people are going to enjoy you just being you. Once you veer off the tracks, people are going to take notice.
Yeah. I've never gone off the rails. There's been a few disagreements I've had with channels, but I've never gone off the rails where I started yelling swearing at them and telling people don't subscribe to this channel. And I mean, not like
Right.
a crazy maniac foaming at the mouth.
Right.
There's been a few times, a few disagreements with, I don't like the message you're putting out to the community or something like that. You know, there's been a few disagreements. I'll be the first to admit it. And I've caught myself, and I'm like, I'm not going to get in that place again.
Well, Dreamwalking Angel made a comment about getting thumbs down on her videos. The biggest thing is don't get caught in the trap like Ben, myself, and Green Bay have. A lot of times we'll say, oh my God, we got thumbs downs. Oh, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing? Maybe we're doing something. No, it's just ignore it. Look at the amount of subscribers you have. Look at the content. Look at what you're doing for people. That's what you need to look at. You know, there's going to be haters out there. There's nothing you can do about that. Don't even pay attention to the thumbs downs. Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, and I want to stress something too. Just a reiteration. The drama that we're talking about, you know, it's not even the thumbs down. That's minor to me, a thumbs down.
Right.
That's your own personal choice. We're talking about doing a live stream to bash another channel, to go, you know, like you're mad at them. You hit live and you're like, guys, I'm going to tell you about this channel. And the sons of, and you're swearing and that kind of drama, or being in a chat and, you know, going against another channel publicly in the chat. That's the kind of drama we're talking about.
Right.
The toxic drama. And the fact that people feel entitled to it. I have the right to act this way because I'm mad. That's what we're talking about.
It just makes that channel look like a fool when they do that, though. I mean, really, it makes you, you know, a fool. I mean, I wouldn't do it. There's no way I could go and bash another channel or do a hate video. I couldn't do it. There's no way, because that's not who I am.
Oh man, we've seen so many of them.
I know. I don't get it. I don't get why these people are this way. I don't get it.
They have nothing better to do. I think they get off on it.
Some people do. Some people
must have happened in their life, in their past. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they've never had friends in their life. They were abused as kids, and they just take it out on everyone. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Right.
And again, I'll say this. A lot of people are really mad because they're failing at YouTube in their mind. And because of that, they're blaming people. I've seen that a million times. How many times have you seen this, Ben, where people are mad because they're not getting people in their live streams, and they say, well, that's because you're live streaming when I'm live streaming.
Oh, God.
There's a nice simple drama example. We see it all the time.
Yes. You know, I talked to a friend last night, and my friend is an up-and-coming personality here on YouTube, okay? I'm excited for my friend, and I want them to grow big. You know, we can grow big together. And my friend has a live stream when I'm having mine. I'm going to lose some subscribers because they're going to go over and check out their live stream. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind sharing YouTube with everyone else. I don't mind it. It's not a competition. Matter of fact, my purpose is to support everyone. I try to support as many people as I can. There's room for all of us. So if you want to have your live stream when you want, you have it. Who cares who else is having theirs? People are going to either come to your channel or theirs, or they're going to come to both of ours together.
And the thing is, a lot of these people take this personally. It'll be like June. I'll give a good example. The other night, June Gall live stream. She had a live stream, and Cab7 decided to live stream. So I was in the chat, you know, and I was joking around, and I said, you know, I'm hopping back and forth between June Gall and Cab7. And Cab7 saw I made that comment, and the first thing Cab did, he got right up there. He's like, "Oh, if anybody wants to go and see June Gall,"
exactly.
I mean, that is being part of a community. You know, nobody owns YouTube. It's okay if other people stream at the same time as you. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't mind promoting other live streams. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to read James Cox's. James, I'll give you this. This is one of your better comments I've seen. I like it. Try and stay positive. Ignore the negative. I know that it's hard because the ego wants to take control. You need to ask yourself, are you in control of your thoughts, or are your thoughts in control of you? Probably the best comment I've seen, James. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one.
James, look.
That one, you get a check mark for me. I'm checking off one of your best comments.
James, I got to tell you, this is getting exciting. I have witnessed 2 times that Green Bay Wacky has actually took your side. One when you sang the song to him, and now things are looking up for you, James.
Well, I like it when that's good. That's a good one.
Yes.
You know, that's a good one. So, you know, that's worthy. That's worthy.
All right.
But it's not a 100% total endorsement, you know.
Okay, like I said, in 1 year and 2 months, you guys will be friends.
Yeah. Anaki's in there too, by the way. Hello, Anaki. Jack, Colorado Explorers.
Guess we're still talking about drama, Anaki.
Yeah, and we were really fire and brimstone at first. I mean, we had 150 people in there, you know. It's like,
yeah.
But this is ripping our community apart. This really has to I don't know what we can do to calm it down, you know. Maybe we have to do daily inspirational videos to remind people. Today's reminder, be nice. Be nice to people on YouTube. And maybe we'll talk in the voice like 2001 Space Odyssey. Dave, you're doing a Bash live stream. Dave, don't try to open the outer doors. Don't hit that computer button. Don't do it. You know, we'll do like the voice of Hal, you know, every day.
Now you guys wonder why I don't live stream. I avoid all this drama. I need to start doing it though.
Oh my goodness. Gail Crafty's in here, by the way. Adolphus Screen, new to our channel tonight. Thanks for coming, by the way. I mean, people get upset about multiple people streaming on the same day. Did people suddenly forget the following word simulcasting, the act of 2 or more people streaming together on their channel? Yeah.
Ben India, it's good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. I hope that you and yours are doing well.
Ben India's in here? Oh, yeah. Ben India's man, I've been so bad about getting to his channel lately. I'm sorry, Ben. I'm going to make an effort this week. I'm going to make an effort because he knows I have nothing for love for him and his wife.
That's right.
Yep.
He's going to make an effort like he's been trying to make an effort to get his boat off his property and get it down to the river. That's been months.
Goodness. Not so much drama in the 420. Oh, well, Ben India's vlogs. You know, we're not talking about, we are aware of different drama situations going on right now. We could easily talk about them, but we're not. We're generalizing all the drama lately. See, look at that. Ben's saying that in the 420 community, there's no drama lately. They're all happy.
Nice. Nice.
I like it. That's a good report.
Sorry, I'm paying attention to chat.
Yeah, I was kind of reading it too. See, we have been. I thought Lulu Love You was going to bed. She's just too addicted to us.
I know she is.
No, she's playing Whack-A-Troll. She's loving this.
Uh-huh.
She's on the ball tonight.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh, no, Whack-A-Troll.
Oh, Whack-A-Troll. Well, a lot of the people that are creating drama don't want to hear us bashing the drama.
No.
Dave, I got to let you know right now, and Fireman CV.
Yeah.
I'm getting more excited and more excited. I'm 105 away from 5K.
Oh, yeah. I started talking about that.
Wow.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Oh, my goodness. Crap. I know we were talking about drama tonight. We had 150 people in here. I started talking about it on my stream the other night. We've got, how many days I got left? 5 days?
5 days.
I told Cab7 in 10 days, he was going to have 5,000 subscribers at the rate he was going. This was 10 days ago.
Yeah.
He needed 150, and I said, no problem. You're going to get it. Guys, Cab7, we need 105 more subscribers within 5 more days.
Yep, that's right. That's
The
right.
story of Dory was wondering what the odds are of having 3 of us dancing topless tonight. The last time I was live streaming with no shirt on, somebody complained.
Well, I got
you two, without me, go topless and don't tell me. Thank you.
Fireman, I've got to say, I'm glad you didn't know about it because, you know, look at Dave and me. Come on.
Are you typing in the chat, Cab7, so people can subscribe
Oh,
to
no,
you?
I'm sorry. I thought there was a link being put out there. I'm sorry.
Well, you're right there at the keyboard in the chat. Yeah, guys, consider. It's no pressure, but consider subscribing to Cab7. He's part of the community. If I know there's a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces.
Hey, James Cox, I just typed in the chat. That's just for you. I think you know what that means.
I know what it means.
Hold on. I got to see what was said.
I know what it means.
That's just for James Cox.
Oh, I know what it means. Okay. Yeah, and we're gonna do a live stream for Cab7 when he gets close. Like when he's, what do you say? Like when you're 20 away or something like that.
About 20 away, 25. Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
5-hour live stream before he hits 5K.
Yeah, he said he wants to hit 5,000 in the Wacky chat.
That's right. I do.
So we're gonna make that happen. He might wake me up in the middle of the night, you know, like it's happening right now, and I'll be like, "Oh, now it's freaking
like
7 in the
contractions. Listen, the contractions are 30 seconds apart. It's gonna pop. Come on."
Well said, James Cox. I couldn't said it any better. Did you see that comment?
Yeah, it does not matter what people think of you. It does not matter what people are saying about you. What matters is what you think of you. Other people's thoughts are no business of yours. Now, you're not copying these from Google, are you, James?
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're inspirational. They're pretty good.
It's a joke, James.
Listen, he's trying to be positive here. Be nice to the guy. He's in your live stream supporting you.
Oh. He needs a little humor.
Are you trying to create drama? James, I got your back. He's being a meanie.
I'm just funning with you, James. Dude behind the camera's in here. I'm out. Oh, wow. I didn't know the dude behind the camera was here. Hey, and the dude behind the camera, he can relate to this topic. He's seen it. He's seen it. It's my brother from New Zealand. He's seen it. Yep. LOL, Lydia's life. Sister Amber is giving birth at 5K. I like 163 to be to 1,000. What does that say? Bobby Sprinkle. I like 163 to be. Oh, I think he says he needs that to get to 1,000. I think that's what he needs.
James Cox.
I think the Green Bay Wacky is trying to start some drama. Yeah. Trust me on this, guys. Remember this. James loves any joke that I make about him because it's exposure. He knows that. He loves it if I talk about him in the chat. If we make jokes back and forth, he loves it because he's like, yes, I'm getting more subscribers. Trust me, he loves it. It's all good. Reviewing, playing, and more RPM. Love the Three Amigos when you stream. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that.
Nice.
I'm a completely viewer-supported channel.
Very nice.
I really appreciate that. They all add up. They all
good night, Em and the gang. Have a good night.
They help pay my electric bill.
It's raining, man. Well, at least he didn't say it's raining men because you'd start singing.
Yeah.
Em and the gang, have a good night, my friend.
Em and the game's taking off?
Well,
take care.
Oh, look, Donna Shaw's in the chat.
Oh, crud. I get it. Em and the gang. I thought it meant, oh, crude. I thought we were making some crude jokes. I'm like, I don't think we went to the dark side on this stream.
God, I hope not.
No. I reread it. It's crud. It's like, shoot, I got to go to bed. I get it. What? Lulu, love you. Dance for us.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I already danced. Earlier with June.
Make it rain.
I could dance to a song, but I'm not taking my shirt off. Not tonight, man. No way.
Who can take a sunrise?
Donna Shaw, what are you referring to?
Hey,
You
want
want
to
me
know
to say? I think Donna Shaw wants me to say it's raining men.
Now, listen, now, why do you want me to say noodle lip? Why do you want me to say noodle lip? Okay, I said it for you there, Kryptonite.
You want to know
Noodle
something?
lip.
I'm going to give you a little tidbit about that song, The Candyman. When it was in Willy Wonka, in the chocolate factory,
Yeah.
Originally they would talk about Sammy Davis Jr. doing it.
Yes.
That was his thing, that famous song.
Yep.
They chose not to because they wanted to go with unknowns in the movie.
Nice.
So, like the guy who sang it, they wanted more of an unknown kind of for that. It was really odd.
And that was like one of your favorite movies in the whole world.
I watch it all the time. Absolutely. There's no drama in Willy Wonka.
Oh, I totally agree.
Just kidding. It's all full of drama.
It is.
Haruka, sweetheart.
That's right. Give me a golden goose. I want a golden goose.
Hey, maybe
Donna
that'll be
Shaw,
our
I
next
did
stream.
mention your name in chat, and Green Bay completely ignored me when I said, "Look, Donna Shaw's in chat."
Donna Shaw, I've been talking to her in the Hangouts. I know she's here. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Do you think we made any impact with anyone tonight, Ben?
I think we made impact with about 10% of the people.
10%, you think?
10%. I'm not talking about the people that don't have drama. They're not included here. I'm talking about the people that cause the drama. They're all about drama. I think we have maybe educated about 10% of them. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, James. You just typed that publicly, that message. It says, did you guys know that YouTube took my monetization off me? They said duplication. I have no idea what that means anyway. I'm not going to cry about it. There's more to life. Well,
Never heard of that.
I would simply say be careful, James. Hashtags, links, things like that,
Come on, mods.
I don't
make
have an
me do
answer
it.
for you. You'd have to take it up with YouTube. I don't have an answer.
Listen there, Red Kryptonite. I'm going to say this in the best Irish accent that I got, okay? I am not going to ask Ghost Mafia what noodle whip means. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me show you how to stir up drama. Everybody, if you can, support Elf 270. You could use all the support you can get.
Nice.
That's how you stir up drama.
Nice.
Wait, what?
Elf 270. You know who that is, right?
Yes.
Oh, is that Grizz?
Yeah.
That's why I said it. Support him. I hope he gets subscribers.
Hold on a sec. Just all right. I just feel obligated.
I got your back, Grizz.
I'm not taking
Oh, no.
dancing. Yeah. You should
Oh, my
be dancing. Yeah. Should be dancing. Yeah. Yeah. That's for Lulu.
Nice.
I'll
Wait,
be right back.
You like
I'll be
Saturday
right
Night?
back.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Wait. More than a woman. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. There you go, Lulu.
Dave, I just got a call from the home. They said that the doors will be closed in about another hour. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. You aim to please. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I feel better that we got this off our chest, Ben.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's good to talk about it, and just for the small amount of people that might have taken it to heart and are going to start changing. I wished all the best for you, 10%. I really do. I hope you do change, and that you do stop, creating drama and hate. I really do.
Nothing good comes from it.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, what good comes from it?
Yeah.
I don't mean to change the subject, but I had to leave for a little bit. The wife saw a possum for the first time. I'm like, yeah, go out and pet him.
Oh,
My wife, it's so funny. I love possums. I think they're beautiful looking. With those beady eyes and those long tails. I think they're,
Elf 270 eats them.
oh my goodness. I had to get one out of my basement once, not at this house, at a different house. And he was, man, he scared the daylights out of me. He was big. And I had to get some some pieces of plywood and sort of caged him in and then got him in a Rubbermaid.
listen. Now, I hate using this accent all the time. Let Kryptonite. I have no idea who RK is. I have no idea who RK is.
Mick the Middleman's in there. Kelly Skaggs is in there too, by the way.
Mario Sonic, how are you doing? He's loving all three of us up here.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of calmed down on the drama issue now, you know. I don't know what else to be said about it.
There really isn't. I mean, like I said, we could talk until 4 o'clock in the morning about this, and it's just repeating ourselves over and over. But I think
Right.
we got the bulk out what we
Put the
need.
message across.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing it again.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You know,
gosh.
that's
I
what's
wish
sad.
R. Kelly-
Who is RK?
He's a rapper.
I've never heard. Well, I don't listen to rap, so I would have never known that.
I'm tired of hearing about R. Kelly.
I've
$3 donation.
Stirring up drama. LOL. Thanks again, guys. DJ Southpaw.
Nice.
Thank you for the super chat.
Look at
What
Lulu.
what is being said about RK? I don't get it. What's
Oh, nothing negative. It's just a rapper.
if you're causing drama, you're attracting the wrong kind of people to your channel.
Right.
Yeah, that's good bug talk.
Sometimes drama will find you whether you like it or not. You could be doing absolutely nothing wrong, and drama will find you and you'll get haters. It happens a lot.
Right.
I mean, look at Cab7. Cab7 does inspirational. He does, that's all he wants to do is lift people up, make them feel good about themselves.
Yep.
He wants to inspire people. He doesn't care where your background's from, what you are. He could care less, but he's got the haters, just like Green Bay's got them and I got them.
Yeah.
You know, Nero Trigger is making a comment here. It's off the subject of drama, but it could be aimed at James Cox because James, remember? No, James.
No, I'm laughing at Elf. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're laughing. I thought you were laughing because James proposed this question to us a few minutes back in the chat. Like he didn't know what it could mean. Nero says, say like in all your videos in your title, if you put hashtag Green Bay Wacky, he's giving this as an example, YouTube will flag that as a title duplication because you're not only putting a hashtag in your title, you're also adding a link. So that
everybody does that. But the problem is it's okay to add links. You can be secretive about it. If you looked during a couple of tutorial videos you and I did, I can link as many channels as I want. YouTube won't do anything about it. There's a way around it. I showed how to do it. We're going to have to cover that just in a video, you and I, Green Bay. But the thing is, when you've got 30, 40, 50 hyperlinks in there, that's like telling YouTube, hey, look at me, come get me. And I'm not trying to bash anybody. But the more attention that you draw to yourself, it could be a little bit of an issue. To give you an example of what I'm talking about, and I'm not trying to drive anybody to my channel. If you go to my channel and look at a couple of them that I did with Green Bay Wacky, I've got Cab7 for hyperlink. I got Brenda G's for hyperlink, and I got Green Bay. And I could add as many hyperlinks as I want, and it doesn't go against YouTube standards. But you've got to be tactical in the way you do it. Is that right? I can't even speak.
Tact. T-A-C-T. Tactful.
James Cox says, no, they are talking about duplicate videos.
Duplicate videos?
I
wonder if that's an automated bot system that's doing that to them. I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, I know you're not allowed to upload duplicate videos. I do know that. Like, I've even had it happen before where I changed a video that and I re-edited it, so when it remade itself, it was a different video. You are not supposed to upload the exact video. That I do know. Have you?
Good night, Bobby Sprinkle.
Sorry, guys. We're kind of talking to James Cox here. He brought this conversation up, so we're just kind of, we're not
Right.
But I know like you're not supposed to like let's say on Monday I upload a video, then Friday I upload another video, but it's really the same video I uploaded Monday with a different title. I know you're not supposed to do that. Now I'm not sure if that's what the problem is. I don't know if you've done that.
Alf, if you're serious, I have no problem helping you out with OBS.
And I think the reason they do that is I think they just don't want you uploading the same video with different titles, hoping, you'll get different traction with it. Like, because then you'll upload it one way, another way, another way, another way. That's why they don't want that. I know that. And I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but I guess you got to take it up with YouTube.
Lori Johnson said, yeah, but they're taking it as a duplicate video because you're using the same title and not putting part 2 or whatever in there.
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
I think if you do that and you monetize it, that's where it becomes an issue.
Oh, Lunatic Dad's back in here talking. Okay, my drama kings, you had a terrific show. Time to go to bed and think of ways to stir up drama in my butt because I'm constipated. LOL. Much love, everyone. Stay classy and respect each other.
That sounds like the lunatic dad I know.
Yeah, see you, Larry. See you, Larry.
Have a good night, Larry.
Nero Trigger says YouTube will flag you for 2 videos of the same title name. I'm sure that's what's going on, but okay. Wow, that makes me want to go back through some of my live streams and make sure I didn't we've done that before where we've left the live stream title up,
Right.
on a different day. But I've never had any problem with that. That can't be it.
Sometimes the automated bots will pick things up. I don't know if it was an automated bot. It could be a number of different reasons. I mean, look at It Is Me, Brian. His channel got shut down due to an automated bot. And he's contesting it now.
Wow.
And this guy's as clean as a whistle. I mean, no vulgar language ever has been uttered from his mouth, ever.
Right.
And the bot just decided it was time to go after him.
Sid's dad, I didn't see you out there. I hope that you're doing better. Sid's dad was in the hospital. I don't know if he's out yet, but it's good to see you, brother. And I hope that your recovery is coming along well.
Oh yeah, George, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nero Trigger says that's because you don't use hashtags. Oh, okay. The reason you've not been flagged is because you don't use the same hashtag in every title video. Oh, okay.
Did you see June's comment?
June, let's see what June's saying here. Where is June?
So James, you might want to look at June's comment.
It says James Cox, greenbaywacky fireman. Okay, any 2 or more videos that are the same length, the bot sees as duplicate videos. Oh, now that's weird though, because the odds of 2 videos being the same length would be slim to none. At least for me, they're all different.
Yeah, but the odds of them being the same length on James Cox's channel is like next to impossible. Think about it. As much as he live streams.
Huh. It's kind of an interesting conversation we stumbled into. James, it's an interesting conversation.
That is weird.
I
wonder
Kryptonite, that he can say whatever he wants to about me. We banter back and forth. We've already done that
on Takeover Tuesday, you mean?
Yeah, but I didn't do it on Takeover Tuesday. But him and me, we can go back and forth at each other. I can be just as dirty as he can, and I'm an inspirational guy.
Mick the Middleman says, I did a re-edit on a joke video, first with bad effects, second with the green screen. Done right. Both are up and not issues with them. But yeah, but I don't think the bot would read them as the same video, because when you re-edited it, you got to save it, you got to export it, whatever it is. So it's overwriting the data. It's making it a new video.
Oh, that's like you said before with hashtags. Somebody Nero made the comment about hashtags. You know, they can be flagged if you use hashtags. You use a hashtag, you're taking people off of your YouTube channel and you're going to somebody else's channel. You want to keep them on your channel.
Yeah, Brian G. Johnson just did a whole video about that. I was dropping it in the chat the other day. It's very interesting to watch, and it's a very valid point, and it's no diss to people that use hashtags, but you do have to remember, when you do put hashtags in your titles and there are hashtags for other places, you've now just sent someone off your channel.
Right.
So I don't know. That's interesting. Kind of some of the things that came out.
I'm going blue. Hey, listen, you know, I've always told everyone, yeah, you know, I do inspirational videos. That's what my channel is all about. But, you know, I've got the other side of me too that's just as human as anyone else, and you know, I can talk like a truck driver. Trust me, I can. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad person or anything, but it shows people how real I actually am.
I'm just reading somewhere.
Yeah, we noticed. Boy, this thing's going off like crazy.
I know. I was kind of.
Wow. I've got 8 of those rooms open right now.
I know. I had so many.
Oh my God.
I gotta, you know, that's.
Much love back to you there, Lowe's girl. And Lowe's girl, let me do it in an Irish accent, okay? Because it sounds a little bit more special. And this is just for you, Lowe's girl. Lowe's girl, I want you to have an awfully good night. And thank you for dropping into the Green Bay Wacky live stream, because it certainly wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, little girl. From Pastor Ben there.
That wasn't a pastor. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Mick the Middleman. I appreciate that, my friend. Cab7 is a player. Revy Quinn, Cab7, Green Bay Wacky. I'm out at a friend's house. Good night, brothers. I was going to donate 100, but then I decided money doesn't buy friendship. Bye. Good night. That's correct. Money does not buy friendship.
No, it doesn't, because I paid Green Bay Wacky a lot of money, and he's still not my friend.
I noticed that. He tells me that every day.
The hell?
Lowe's girl, that's so amazing. The accent does make it wonderful.
All right, we're just kind of winding down from this. I mean, I was really worked up about this. Now I'm feeling more relaxed, you know.
Jelly Duck, just go right over to my channel. I'll put a link in there right now, and you can see if I'm motivational or not, or inspirational. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's always inspiring me to try to give him comedy lessons, but you know.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, baby. What is Nero Trigger saying now? Now, there is a difference if you add the hashtags in your description, then you're fine. But if you add it in your video's physical title on more than one video, you may get flags.
Oh, Ghost Mafia just made a wonderful thumbnail. You should be using that thumbnail.
I owe Ghost Mafia a video, by the way. I owe him a video. He made so many incredibly funny memes the night that we were dancing with our shirts off. I owe Ghost Mafia a video of all those funny memes.
That was a fun night. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was
that was pretty good. That thumbnail, that was real good.
Wow. Wow. So where do we go from here? We got 76 people in here, man.
Dave, it's your live stream, dude. You do what you want to do.
I'm like,
I'm just here, hey, I'm just here for the ride.
we're all out of drama now. We've said it all. I don't think there's anything else to say about the drama.
Hey,
Wait, there is a drama going on. Look,
yeah,
watch close. Watch.
uh-oh.
Here we go.
Everyone gets it. Ben will know.
Yeah, I see it happening.
Look at this. I'm shrinking.
He's got a crappy chair made in China. That's what you get.
I got this present. It was for Father's Day. And it's a great chair. I mean, it looks great. But the little thing has been losing its pressure lately. And it does it randomly. No rhyme or reason.
Hey, Elf 270, don't tempt me.
I'm going to have to go get my other chair.
Don't tempt me, Elf.
Chair. I have to. I'll be right back. I can't take it anymore.
Boy. I'm trying to pull up a video here and screen share, but it's not working.
Oh, which one?
To show people to get around the hashtag thing.
Oh, okay.
There it is. I knew I had it. Now I got a screen share. Where is it?
Once again, I want to, thank everyone for being here tonight. And I hope that y'all got something out of what we were trying to bring across to our community. And, we weren't here to talk about any particular channel. It was all about the community as a whole. So I hope that you all understand that.
Exactly. Well said. Well, one thing, like I said, a lot of people want to use hashtags on their videos. If you look right here, this gets around the hashtag thing. If you want to leave links to somebody else's site, you can do things like this. Cab wasn't really a good collaborator, so I made him a director, as you can see here. But you can add multiple categories, as many as you want, and you have the links to their channels directly. So you could do something like that that gets around the hashtag thing.
Exactly. Story, you'll be okay. Man, you'll be okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used a hashtag in my description or in my titles on any of my videos or live streams. I don't think I've always been too afraid of it that I would get a strike for that or flag for.
And just because you get away with it doesn't mean you're going to keep getting away with it. Eventually, if YouTube has a problem with it, they're going to catch up with you. And the terms of service in YouTube, they change all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, now he's bringing in the heavy duty chair.
This is the one that will hold 300 plus pounds.
I call old trusty. This is my original chair that got replaced.
Wow. I think I like old trusty better.
This is old trusty, yeah.
I was talking about you, Dave.
Now, and I had to get some energy. Look what I got.
What do you got over there? What is that? Peanuts?
Cashews? Oh, candy corn.
Candy corn. No one likes candy corn except me.
Oh, I love candy corn.
That's like pure sugar attack. Totally.
Oh. Are they still talking about that duplication issue, or is that dead?
They were talking about hashtags.
Mm.
So I think, yeah, it's all dead now.
This
kind of reminds me of one of those Fireman CV and Dave nights doing tutorials.
Well, just a thought. I don't know. It could be overkill. I've seen some of the videos, like with James. You got a lot of information on every description. It's like maybe it's too much, per video or something.
Oh man, that's a lot of information in his description. It's like, wow.
It's just a thought. I mean, because you got about 100 channels listed. You got Twitter, PayPal, Instagram, you got hashtags, maybe it's just too much in the description. I'm surprised they wouldn't tell you.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if James Cox is using TubeBuddy or anything like that, but usually TubeBuddy will tell you if you're going against guidelines and stuff like that in your description. So if it's telling you you're okay, then he might be all right.
Huh. Candy corn that makes my teeth hurt. Yeah, I need a little sugar. Wow. What a great
I actually get a copyright strike to my wife's channel. I'm starting to upload videos to her channel now. And she got a copyright strike because I forgot there was Romanian music playing in the background. And that YouTube bot picked that up so fast it wasn't even funny. I'm like, really?
Yeah, but that's not really a strike. That's where they just say they're going to share the revenue with the copyright claimant owner.
Yeah, but it's not even monetized. She's got 4 videos. 4 videos. She's not even monetized. And I'm like, what? You're going to put ads on it anyway?
But that's not a channel strike, is what I mean.
Right.
Elf 270 says, Ben, I want candy popcorn, but I think it needs to be a hybrid or non-GMO. Seriously.
Oh, man.
I have been so debating whether to put a tutorial video up on how to show people how they can go. I probably shouldn't do it because it's not a good idea, but you can get on YouTube and you can look at any video you want and never see ads again. But I'm debating whether I should do that or not, because that would not be good for any creator.
Well, they have the ad blockers and all that.
I wonder. Huh? I don't know. The ad blockers don't seem to work on Google Chrome, but they work on other browsers. I'll leave it at that.
I don't use it. I let the ads run.
Well, it depends on what I'm doing. Like if you and I are going to be doing something, I'm going to be highlighting somebody's channel, I will enable it so that way you and I don't have to see the ads when we go to their channel. I believe they lose revenue, but it's only like what, 1 click?
Wow, Lady to Slots. I'm still waiting. My channel's under review since July.
Oh man, that hurts.
I would keep sending them messages or keep tabs to show that you're interested.
Red Kryptonite, you know, you're about right. I think my cholesterol level, now this is, you know, American, okay, 412. That's very, very bad. The VA hospital wants me to be at 100. I'm at 412, so I've got to take these like horse pills. They're like 400 milligram cholesterol pills.
Wow. I've never had mine checked. I probably should.
Whoa, yeah, Dave.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Well,
yeah, you're getting up there in age, just like when you get the fickled finger of fate. You know, you're supposed to get cholesterol checked too.
Oh my goodness. I remember when you did it, you took us to your doctor that one day. Oh,
could you imagine if I live stream that? Okay, we're going to get a prostate exam today. Woohoo! Nobody saw me. Luckily, I wasn't live streaming, or everybody would have been laughing seeing me walking funny out of the doctor's office.
Yeah. Yeah, and anyone that's here now, we did have a stream all about drama up until about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. We lost steam on that topic because I don't know what else to say about it.
Right.
Well, you could rewatch this video if you want to see what was said. I think it's good information.
Yeah, I think we all did a real good job on that.
Lulu's been doing a bang-up job at modding tonight.
Oh my goodness, Lulu is, I mean, she's so helpful.
Oh yes.
Not that I don't appreciate you, June. You're not chopped liver.
Yeah, June.
I'm sorry. I should have said June too. Oops.
Man, these candy corns, it's like you can't eat just one.
I know. Yeah, these 3 Musketeers are going down quick, man.
And you've been typing in the chat so people can subscribe to you if they want to, right, Fireman?
I chat once in a while. Mary Love is addressing you, Cab7.
Oh, take them before you go to bed. Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Neither did I. Wow. I will do that. I'll take my cholesterol pill before I go to bed.
I was taking them in the morning.
Yeah, that's when I take all my pills.
Right.
You know, I'm that old senior kind of like person that has a pill tray Monday through Sunday kind of thing.
You want Ben? I used to sell them to pharmacies.
Yeah, but listen, Dave, the one I have, it's not the little tiny one. It's the big one with big letters, so you can see the letters are huge.
I'm looking for mine. I don't know what I did with it.
It's funny that I talk about this. You know, 30 years ago, it would have been like I'd be making fun of that kind of stuff. But here it is, you know, I'm having to use those pill trays.
Have a good night, James Cox. No, we're done talking about drama. That's over with.
James, take care. Thanks for dropping in.
James is leaving.
Yes. He says he's tired of the drama. Well, no, he said he's out. Enough drama for me.
Anarchy takes yours at night. Wow. Okay.
Have a good night, James. Thanks for coming.
Huh.
I guess I should start doing that.
Yeah. But it's hard to break that habit of taking them because I already have my pills sorted out for I sort mine out for 6 weeks at a time. I've got that many pill trays. I'm good for 6 weeks to go. It's going to be hard to break the habit and put the cholesterol at night. Also, if it's a statin, take CoQ10 with it. Yeah, I don't take CoQ10, but I do take
Atorvastatin.
I take fish oil. Yeah, I hate taking medications. I do.
What the heck? What is the CQ10?
It's good for your arteries. It helps lubricate your arteries.
Yeah, but I'm taking other stuff besides that. I don't know if it'll interact with it.
I don't think so. It's kind of like a fish oil, in my opinion.
Oh, heck no. I tried taking fish pills, not to be disgusting, but when you belch, it's like, ugh.
Oh, well, see, I love sardines and tuna fish.
No, I do too, but I don't want to be tasting it throughout the day. You know, it's like, ew.
Well, I don't have a problem with belching like you do. You're a walking gas plant. And that's
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We got 47 thumbs down tonight.
Whoa, yeah, you did.
Holy jeez.
Oh, man. You pissed some people off, Ben.
No,
What did you say, Ben?
No, it's people.
Well, that's what Ben said. He goes, there's 5 people out in the chat right now that I know are haters. I know. He looked right in the camera.
Hey, it hurts to hear the truth, though. You know, I'm not afraid of telling the truth. It hurts.
Well, you got to remember you use the title of drama and they come in as recommended videos. So you'll get all kinds of people in here.
Yeah, but I think those people got pretty pissed off at that and they went and rounded up their cronies. Let's go get some thumbs downs going.
Lady D Slots, I was taking the CoQ10 and my doctor said, no, you're going to take the fish oil. So I quit taking the CoQ10 and have been on fish oil ever since. 49 now. See, it's someone creating a lot of dummy accounts.
You want to know something, though?
What?
I picked up 15 subscribers.
Nice.
Did you really?
I'm at 4328. I was at 4313 earlier.
Very nice.
So 15 people thought maybe they'll hang with and find out more about the Wacky.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm getting closer to giving away $500.
I know you are. I know you are. And is it true in the bylaws that those who are subscribed to you are not allowed to enter the contest?
What? I never said that.
Dave, you're supposed to go along with it.
Why?
Oh, God, Dave. If I have to explain it to you, then it's not worth explaining it to you.
You can tell me later because I'm stupid on that one.
All right.
Why would I alienate the people that are subscribed to me?
Dave, you were just talking about you have to give away $500.
Right.
So you're trying to do everything that you can in your power to round up this $500, right? So I'm trying to push it off, like, maybe give you a little break.
Wow.
He'll be coming to me going, Cab, did you get paid yet from YouTube? Can I borrow about $500?
What? I've got the money. I've got the money put aside.
I know you do, Dave. I know, but I could use $500. Everyone could use $500.
Yeah, I'll start talking about it more. It's a ways to go. Still got about 600 and some subscribers, but just so everyone in the chat knows, even though there's only 62 left, I mean, it's not as many I can tell to. I don't mean that like only 62. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to give away $500 cash through PayPal. I'm going to have 5 $100 prizes. It'll be questions, type this, whatever, one of those things. And whoever gets it right, I'm going to instantly 5 prizes on that night, that live stream, $100 right into your PayPal. So you can live now that'll be US dollars. So,
So if you're Canadian, you're going to reap the rewards from that one.
I just thought it'd be cool to have a $500 giveaway when I hit 5,000 subscribers.
That's 5 separate $100 bills. So 5 people are going to win, not one person, $500.
But the same person could win twice.
That would piss a lot of people off.
Oh, yes, it would.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it fair. So anyone that does it,
Yeah, it'll be fair. Cab7 will get one. June Gall will get one. Brenda Cheese Designers will get one.
Hell no.
Lulu Love You will get one.
No, then I'll do my own drawing and say, I'm going to give away this $100 because I'm tired of people coming at me.
I'm only teasing about that.
I know. But I just thought that'd be cool,
Yeah.
Tell your friends, keep subscribing to the Wacky.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
One-time winners or 500 can win once. Yeah, I was going to do one winner for 500, but I thought I'd do 5 $100 ones so 5 people could win.
I'm 101 away.
We got 5 days. 5 days to get Cab7 100 subscribers, basically 101.
Yep.
We can get you there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's easy enough.
So, how much longer do you think we should do this stream, Ben?
Well, ask the boss down there, the one with all the millions of subscribers. His name is Fireman CV.
I'm not the boss. Please.
Hey, I respect that you've got a lot of subscribers. I look up to you.
Numbers don't mean squat.
Oh,
It's
so
the
you don't want me to believe that no more?
It's the content, the personality.
You told me that I had to believe that because you got more subscribers, I'm supposed to respect you more.
Yeah, right. Like you would anyway.
Wow.
That's right. I don't care how many subscribers you got. I'll get up in your face.
If I said that to Brenda, I'd never hear the end of it. Where you live.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should we end this at like midnight or something since we're not talking about drama anymore?
Dave, what are you going to do after midnight? Can you tell us what you're going to do after the live stream?
I'll get something to eat and then start another live stream.
That don't surprise me. I gotta get going soon anyway. The wife's gonna start complaining because she's trying to sleep.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't want to piss her off.
No. Well, go if you gotta go. Keep the wife happy.
No comment.
No comment. Same here. No comment.
Well, yeah. This live stream will end at midnight. That's 18 more minutes.
Whatever
That's
makes you happy,
impossible.
Jay. Whatever makes you happy.
Well, that way it'll close itself out as the drama live stream.
Okay. All right.
But then after getting something to eat, maybe I'll do another live stream. We'll see.
No, you won't. You're gonna fall asleep.
No, I'll end up going through all the messages and talking, and we'll talk about what happened and all that stuff. We'll just see how long all that takes.
Yeah.
Happy
See,
wife,
man.
happy life.
Mm.
Yeah, come over to my place.
Mm.
Alf 270 said, after reaching your monetary ceiling, how long does it take for the money to be deposited into your bank? I'm at my threshold today. First of all, congratulations on meeting your threshold. Make sure you have your direct deposit all set up, Alf, and fill out all the information that Google wants. If you have direct deposit, I think they go by, what is it, the 20th on Google? I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll explain it. Yeah, you get paid by the 22nd of each month. If it's set up for direct deposit, it will be in your bank on the 22nd. I will say this, Google is dependable.
Oh, yeah.
But the one thing is, when you first get monetized, some people forget this step and it can delay you up to 6 weeks. You have to get verified by Google, and what they do is they actually mail you. You got to go to AdSense and ask to get verified. They mail you a letter basically with a PIN number in it, and then you have to go back in your computer to AdSense, and you have to put that PIN number in to verify that you're a real person living at a real address. And so a lot of people forget that, and then it gets delayed. So make sure that you get the verification thing done.
Yeah, I got paid the following month. Once I filled out all the stuff that they needed, and it was different back then when I did it, but I got paid the following month.
But once you're up and running, if you meet your threshold every month, pretty much it ends like the 29th or 30th of the month. And then on the 11th, you can go to AdSense. It'll tell you how much money they're going to pay you on the 22nd. And it's clockwork. So congrats to you, Alf, by the way.
Yep.
Can you see how much I made 6 years ago? Probably don't show up well, does it?
$111.
Yeah, that was 6 years ago. That's when they used to mail them out.
Oh, wow.
My
6
first
years ago.
check was for 114.
To what?
$114 was my very first check.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, that was when my channel was stalled. It's not anymore.
No, now you're making millions.
Not as much as Green Bay. I wish I was making what he was making. Holy crud.
He said James Cox 7-figure worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness, Cab. Wow.
Oh, by the way, you didn't hear this, Fireman, but last night, and I wasn't looking for donations. I wasn't e-begging. I told people I'm in the market for a mic. I said I'll be saving up the money and I'll have it in 3 months. Well, last night, 2 people donated $30, and I went ahead and I got on Amazon and I ordered the Blue Yeti. So it was $148.
Awesome.
And it's being put in the mail as of today.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get Mayo the same way. Thanks, James. Yeah, he's gonna look like a DJ, man. He got the arm, the pop filter, and the Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's gonna look like Rush Limbaugh.
I want to thank the 2 people that said this is for the mic. I want to thank them for donating. They didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it.
It is. It's nice to have all the bells and whistles with your microphone. You sound good like this. And people, when you're live streaming, people want to see you when you're live streaming. I mean, it's really attractive to have all those arms and everything in front of you when you're live streaming.
I thought about hanging mine over, going the other way, because I keep it down a lot.
How crappy this one sounds, without the arm and everything. You don't want to take this route.
The only thing I dislike is that the best sound comes from being close, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I'm doing a live stream, I want to relax more. I don't want to be sitting here. Hi, guys. I'm at my microphone tonight. Hi, let's talk. Let's talk. You know?
Well, no, I'm roughly a foot from my microphone right now. No lie. And you can't see it. It's not showing up on screen.
Yeah, I
It's
like the
fine.
sound of yours better because it's got that DJ radio sound. It sounds awesome.
It's all in the settings. It really is. I mean, I can be like Dave, and I can be loud and obnoxious if I need to be.
Right.
Well, the Yeti's a great mic. It's only got 4 settings and a gain button, and the gain doesn't really help.
Gomez Adams, good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, we're just going to wind things down here, Gomez. 12 more minutes for this
He was in
stream.
a bad car accident. I didn't notice that.
Let me pull the chat up here.
I'm sorry to hear that, Gomez.
Where does it say that? Oh, saying hello from the hospital.
Yeah.
Beginning of August, and there's still complications with my school. Oh, wow.
And that's saying something. She's saying hello. She's in your live stream from the hospital, Green Bay.
Wow.
What does that tell you about Gomez?
Let me put you on the prayer list, Gomez. If you're not, you might be already. I can't remember if you are, but let me add it to the list while I'm thinking about it. Because I always tell people it doesn't matter whether the list is live or not. God knows the list. So I'm going to put car accident recovery. Oh. There we go. All right, added. Added to the list for Gomez Adams. I want to thank everyone for coming tonight, and I know we wound down with different topics and stuff, and we were real hot on the subject for the first part of the stream. But I just want to thank everyone that came tonight. And I'm not saying we probably are going to have another live stream going later in a little while, but Fireman CV XOX.
Yeah, I see that.
This channel ain't monetized, Alf27. Well, I figured he was talking about Grizz. But that's a good accomplishment, Alf. Good for you. Yep, Laura D got you on the prayer list. Thanks for coming. Red Kryptonite. Yep, we'll be on there for about another 9 minutes. Great stream. Chris's World, thanks for coming. You probably caught the tail end. I don't know if you're in earlier, but we did actually talk about all the drama in the community. That was the focus up till about an hour ago.
Right.
We ran out of drama to talk about. I think a couple hours of worth. That was it. And now I'm on a sugar high with candy corns. Story of Dory. Thanks for coming, by the way, Tom.
Gomez says that she needs to be in a home. She needs a home in 80 days or less.
Sunshine Girl 07. Nice to see you. We're at the tail end of this one. And just everyone in the chat, just so you know, Sunshine Girl 07, the only one that can make booby sweat be funny.
I got to put my sexy voice on.
And everyone's going to be like, what? You got to watch her video she made about people that pay for things from odd places on their body.
Have a good night, Lady D. Now I'm ready for Margie to show up.
Well, Fireman CV, let's have a microphone off.
Oh.
Live from 104.3, it's the overnight on Green Bay Wacky, where you might find ASMR, Fireman CV, you might even find people.
Arthur Moorhead, welcome to the live stream. We're going to be cutting it off roughly in about 8 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less.
Dory, I want new drama. Ben wants Little Debbie cakes. Green Bay Wacky won't share.
Oh, I love me some Little Debbie cakes.
Oh, those sound good.
Oof.
I like 'em.
Yeah, Sheila Daves, thanks for coming. I know it was kind of got here late. Watch the replay for the first hour and a half. We were fire and brimstone. I mean, you don't have to literally watch the whole hour and a half. Just, skim through it for key points, But the live stream was about the drama. Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
Ricky Dove, it's been a great stream. Cab7 Fireman, everyone in the chat, speak soon. Red Kryptonite, Green Bay Wacky is so fly he can turn rappers into armpit hairs.
Okay.
I don't know where you're coming up with this stuff. I think you're getting it off the internet there, Red.
Have a good night, Ricky Dove.
That looks like the audio hero guy in the icon for Red Kryptonite.
Ricky, take care, my friend.
Yep, take care. And
Chris's World is in here.
yeah, Mrs. Chris's World. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Mrs. Chris's World.
You're still holding steady.
Well, I just want to end this stream because it was the drama stream. And if I start up a new one in a little while, then I'll feel like it'll be a comedy stream or something.
Right.
I feel like I'm still in the drama stream. It's just weird that way. I can't switch topics of the stream, you know?
You're doing comedy now?
I was going to say, I don't know any plans on starting it.
We'll see. I'm gonna just close this one down, get something to eat, see what's gone on in messages and all that, and then eventually I probably will start up another one. It'll be something, you know.
Yeah, right. It'll be something, all right.
I just feel like I'm in the drama stream that we started earlier. I gotta give some closure to the drama stream. So let's see. Who else do we need to thank here for coming? Jan's Life Journey, Triple GS, Lady to Slots. I love my creative spirit. About 5 minutes left. Red Kryptonite. Thank you. Sylvia W. Fireman's cracking up. I'm not talking the panel. I was gonna give you the final. All right, fine.
I'm laughing at Ghost's thumbnail that he just made.
Is it in the Hangout or something?
Yeah, it's in the Hangout.
Am I in the room that it's in?
Ghost Mafia, Lulu.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. 7 figures. Oh, funny. What's the other one say? Dancing around drama. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Ghost is. I'm gonna make a video in the next day or two to take all his memes that he's made because he's really funny. Ghost Mafia is funny, guys.
I like what Brenda put in the hangout there. That's pretty good. You already noticed it, YouTube, but I thought that was pretty good.
Angie Butler said, "Great stream, by the way."
Definitely.
Use this material to build tables and chairs, sit and talk to. Yeah, I think there was a lot of good information in there. It's just if you got here late, you got to look at the beginning, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to have to check out that link Brenda put in there.
Lady of Lake Fork. Is the drama an issue this week due to the events on the other platform? No, Lady of the Lake Fork. We did this tonight because of all the drama that's been going on lately. There's just been so much of it. It's just that about an hour back or so, Lady of Lake Fork, we got dramaed out, but there were just so many people in there, we kept talking.
Right.
So, yeah, so you'll have to watch the replay if you want to see what we actually talked about.
Yeah, the beginning is the best part.
Well, yeah, that was before Fireman got here and ruined it all.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just kidding, guys.
No, you're right.
Joke.
I know.
Joke.
Ben, I thought you were teaching him comedy.
He doesn't take directions well. He's like that dog that just doesn't get it.
Oh, that's funny. I'm just reading some of the messages, and what's funny is there's some messages that I have that are drama. See, that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
I was just checking my Twitter messages going down. Oh, there's a drama message right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
That's funny.
I saw that cab
So what?
Got to give me some candy corn now, Chris's World said.
No, even those.
Did I say goodnight to Lulu Love You and Sheila Daves, by the way? If I didn't, I apologize. Scott King, thanks for coming. Make sure you get subscribed to Cab7 and Fireman CV, or at least consider it. I'm not pressuring you. They're just like good. They're really good. I'm making a point here. They're really good channels. Really good, meaning that usually when a channel's really good, what do? You look for the red button that says subscribe, but I'm not pressuring you at all, though. Take care, Sheila Days. We love you. We're out of here in about a minute. Ghost Mom.
I knew Ghost was in here lurking.
I think you're great, brother. I don't care what Wacky says about you. That's how you start drama. That's funny. Sheila Days, I'm already subbed to them. I know you are. Now, that's funny. Oh my goodness. I have my own drama and keep off of YouTube. Yeah. And if I didn't end up saying goodnight to you, I apologize. Angie Butler, I did. Let's see. Is there anyone you guys want to say goodnight to? Specifically, or
Lunatic Dad just came in.
Who?
Lunatic Dad.
We're leaving now, Lunatic Dad.
You said you're going to start our live stream. So let me know.
Oh, yeah, Lunatic Dad. We're going to do another stream in a little while. But I just want to end this one because I feel it's the drama stream that we started. I want to give it closure, and then it'll upload. And then I'm going to get something to eat and find out talk to some people and see what's all happened. And then maybe within an hour or so, I'll get a new stream going.
I wish I had your energy.
So we're just saying goodnight to everyone, Dad. And I think is there any last people to say goodnight to? Goonie Hunter, thank you, Fireman CV and Cab7 for being up here. I give up. I tried. Peace out. Wait, what did he do? I didn't see any comments from Lunatic Dad.
Neither did I.
I'm looking back. I don't see any Lunatic Dad comments.
He said, I give up. I tried. Peace out.
But I don't know what he tried because I don't see any message in the Hangout or in the chat.
I don't either.
Unless, now wait a minute. No, that shouldn't matter.
Oh, no, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Something different?
Yes.
Oh, okay. DJ Southpaw, thank you. And keep an eye out, guys. I'll have another stream going in a while, and we'll just be, comedy, have fun kind of thing.
Lunatic Dad, if you're still in here, Larry, listen, thank you for all you did, man. Thank you.
Thanks, Larry from Cab7.
Yep.
All right. Night to you guys. Thanks all for coming. See ya.
Good night, all.
Night, everyone.